When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. You guys know we love that. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Declaration of Independence, read by John F. Kennedy Jr. and written by Thomas Jefferson. A great man, founding father here in this nation, built this nation. The framer, one of the framers of this nation, and one of the frameworks was definitely the Declaration of Independence. And I believe, much like the Declaration of Independence, the Bitcoin white paper and our work today, we're going to be some framers. They're going to call us framers in the future. And again, we're just here to follow a path of freedom, righteousness, and sovereignty, and justice for all, like America's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, we had to go to a different money that is of the people, for the people, and by the people. Our government's supposed to be that way, but hasn't been since 1913. But hey, we're here to fix that. We're here to fix that. And again, people like John F. Kennedy, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, a lot of guys, man, a lot of Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. I can name a lot of them. basically put their lives on the line for it. And I'm willing to do that too in a peaceful way, YouTube. And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand alongside with me, locking arms, hand in hand, to stand up and fight against this tyranny, guys, of the money printer. What is up, guys? It is Monday, August 25th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 911,697. TikTok next block. These blocks just keep on going. And our dollar today for this hour, and I'm loving it, love the dips, got us 908 sats for $1. We've been getting 900. I've got it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 900 sats for $1. So again, stuff is on sale, and I would highly suggest, not financial advice, to take advantage of that. So let's see who's all here. Samantha Nakamoto, first of her name. Wow, the names are big today. Look at that on the screen, guys. First of her name, daughter of Satoshi Nakamoto. The reason we're all here, Samantha, we welcome you in. How are you today, ma'am? Wow, that's some big names on there. Not financial advice. Hey, Jerry. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Not financial advice. I don't know why the names are that big. I didn't change anything. So I thought I was late. You're good, Jay Remmer. Look at the freaking size of that name, man. Holy crap. In the comment. That happens sometimes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Jay Remmer. He always says that, man. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that very much. I had to run to Walmart today. Just got home. Just made it here, guys. So good to see everybody. Emily. Oh, look at Emily. Hi, Jerry and friends. Wow, Emily. I'm getting a real good look at you today. The beautiful one, Emily. My gosh, Emily. No wonder you get so many donations, man. Now we can see you closer. How are you, Emily? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Samantha, hi, Emily. Hello, Samantha. IP config. Is this the same video as yesterday? No, it's not. How are you, sir? Got you on the wheel. Lauren Stern. Look at Lauren. Look at that handsome mug. Right in my face. Look at that. Lauren, what's up, brother? Hello, everyone. How you doing, man? Welcome back, sir. Appreciate it. Hello, Samantha Nakamoto. Hey, not financial advice. Hey, Jay Remmer. Lauren. Hey there, Emily. Lauren Stern. Hey. Samantha Nakamoto says, hi, Lauren. NFA, hello. Lauren. Everybody's saying hello. Jay Remmer. Hello, Emily. VHF's in the house. What in the hell is going on in here? How you doing, sir? Whoa, that's a scary face, man. Very scary, VHF. How are you today? Wow. Is it Halloween already? I got you on the wheel, man. Hello, Emily. Happy Monday, Jerry and Freedom family. Great day to stack more sats. That's right, Greg. That is right. And I swear I did not touch anything on this. I don't know why I did this. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay. How you doing, Greg? Good to see you, man. Philly, a.k.a. Got you on the wheel. VHF, Grego. Hello, he says. Lauren, Emily. Hello, everybody. Emily. Hey there, VHS and Greg. Art, Lauren, Grego. I'm side hustling, so I'll be in and out of chat, but I'm listening. Got you, VHF. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. IP config says, hey, Lauren. Hello there. Hello, Emily. What did I miss? Reverse jackpots. You missed your name going on the wheel, but now you got it. Now you have. You missed nothing, man, except a little bit of the probably the Declaration of Independence. How are you, Verse? Good to see you. RJ. Skibbity doo dah. Joey, what's up, my boy? Joey from Sats Venture. Joey, how you doing, man? Joey, you are a funny young man, brother. Funny young man. How's everything, man? How goes you, man? It's Tuesday out there. Sharon B. Wow, Sharon. Look at you. You trying to make me YouTube rich? And now I can see you real good in this picture now, Sharon. Look at Sharon. Damn. And she sent me in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kisses today with a $2 freaking donation. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. And look at me right there next to you in that picture. Look at that. I like that. It looks good, Sharon. Thank you. With all those kisses and the $2. Oh, man, Sharon. All my senses are going off, Sharon. Thank you so much, Sharon. We love you. You know that. Just getting started, Reverse. How are you? Yes. Short man. Short man. You see his costume, guys? You see my man Short Man? He says, yo. I don't want to give up his secret identity, but let's just say he's sending a big zap today. His other identity. Thank you, Trent. I mean, Short Man. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Also, Joey sends in a Joey zap, a heavenly zap. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Sharon, I really do appreciate that. Seriously, that means a lot. The kisses do too. You know that. Thank you, Sharon. Magic Moolah says hi, everyone. Magic Moolah, what's up, sir? He's back. Good to see you, man. I'm giving out some Magic Moolah today. If you haven't noticed. Kramer, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Who's smashing this dip today? I did. I didn't smash it, but I got a little something, man. Wow, I'm liking this new format. Kramer America Industries. Good to see you, my brother. Welcome back, man. How are you? Hey, Joy. Commercial break. Hi, folks. Commercial break's got a phone in his hand. And Emily's still happy to see him. In his pocket. Commercial break. How you doing, sir? Welcome back in, man. Hello there, Trent. Hello, Kramer, Magic Moolah. Hey, do not bring your girl around this dude right here. Okay? I'll explain why in a little bit. CB, hi. Skibbity, hey. Hey, Pete. What's up, BTC Bug? Welcome back, sir. How are you? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. How was everybody's weekend, even though we were together all weekend? Emily, much love. I've been waiting all day for this XRP stream. Yes, of course. That's exactly what this is. Hello, Trent, and commercial break. The all real Sharon B. Yes. The size of names matters, she says. Yes, and the size of pictures matter too, Sharon. Man, that's a nice picture, Sharon. Finger picked. He says, hey, finger picker. How you doing, man? That's a nice picture, man. Emily's happy to see you too, brother. How are you? Another week, another dip. Let's go, Sin Diesel. Look at Sin Diesel with the muscles, man. Look at that. Sin Diesel, my man. Sensei. What's up, sir? How are you? That's a guy you don't want to mess with, man. That's my sensei. That's a Renaissance man. He's not all muscles, ladies. He's brains, too. And brawn. Sin, good to see you, brother. Hey, Picker. Love you, Sin. You know that. Short man, much love. Hello, everyone. Just finished dinner. Fanny Packer. Look at my babies right there. Flipper and Anonymous. My God. Look at them girls, man. Jesus. I love these pictures, man. I don't know how I got like this. But I like this. I really like this. How you guys doing? Hello, Fingerpick. Dang, is the show in 4K now, right? It does that sometimes. I've seen it on George's channel sometimes. I don't know, man. Can somebody like Chat GPT that or Google it? I like that, man. I like this, though. We sure in the heck are smashing the dip. Yes, I don't have any money. I don't have any cash. IVHF, Fanny Packer, Sin Diesel. Yes, Joey, Sin, dip, baby, dip, baby, dip. How's the backpacker family? Hola, Samantha. How are you, Fanny Pack? Hola, Sensei. We are so good. Thanks, Lauren. You guys got so much love for each other. Joey, what's going on Tuesday? LOL, right? Short man, watch your ladies. LOL, for real. Do not bring them around him, man. And I'm going to show you guys why in a minute. BTC Backpacker fam, hi all. Sharon B, Emily, BTC Fanny Packer, Chiquitas. Tuesday is cooked, everyone. Trust me. Enjoy your Monday. Because what happens tomorrow is cooked. Yeah, the man from the future, guys. He's from the future. I love Fanny. Hey, Sam. How's your Monday? This is so funny. I love Sharon, too. Emily. Hey, short man. Like your new picture. LMFAO. Hey, man. Short man is nobody to play with, guys. I'm telling you, man. His exits are incredible. And his gadgets. Hi, Samantha. We got 21 in the chat, guys. Bug, 24 now. Bug, better than expected. How about yours? What, Pig Fanny? Trent says, what are you talking about? I'm the Bitcoin technician. What do you mean? I'm over here in the cornfields in my van. Short man has a picture of Batman in it now. LOL. Who's that? The format looks good. Backpacker. Now look at this handsome man. Backpacker, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I love the close-ups. LOL, I know I'm just playing. Backpacker, all right. Fanny Backer, all right day. How about yours? Guns out, Sin. Yeah. So ain't nobody to play with, man. Batman. What's everyone's favorite dip? Salsa, buffalo chicken, queso, French, or Bitcoin? The troll would probably say all the above except Bitcoin for me. Oh, Lil Flipper and Holler. Love you guys, man. Sam, good bartered some veggies from some bartered some veggies for some fish, cow meat, no hormones. So made taco for family. Oh, you bartered something, huh? Very nice. Very nice. Nicely done. Quinn's in the house. Hello, Jerry and Freedom fam. Look at that picture. Boy, I like this new format. Quinn, another beautiful one. Well, we got some nice looking ladies in our chat, don't we, guys? Oh my goodness. Quinn, how are you, man? Quinn the winner. I'd go up for our team. I would take our team, our beautiful ladies, and do a beauty contest against any other team, Bitcoin team in Bitcoin. What do you guys think? Fanny, Emily, Michelle, Sharon, Quinn. Haven't seen Samantha yet. You know, all the beautiful Maddie. We got some nice looking ladies here. Hi, Sin from Flipper. Michelle, if I haven't said that already. My little troublemaker. Hi, Sin from Flipper. Hello, Freedom Family. Hello, Quinn the winner. And let me tell you something. Don't bring none of them around Trent. Oh, the short man, excuse me. Quinn the winner. How are you? Trent may have gadgets we don't even know about. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got a couple of videos about that too, man. Who knows? Fanny Becker, please tell her hola. Hiya, Quinn. Lauren and Emily, hello. Sounds like an interesting Monday, Fanny. Yes. Quinn the winner. She's bartering out here, man, on these streets. You know what I mean? Trent, LMFAO, that short man is such a great photo now. LMFAO. Yeah, where is he though? Short man is Quinn, hola chica. That's awesome, Fanny. That's how it should be. Trading for good. Yep. Exactly. Hiya, Sharon and Samantha. How are we all doing tonight? Hello, Sin. Smiley face. We got some lovely ladies in here, boy. And don't forget the little ones too. These two right here. Oh man. Backpacker. Brother, you got to do some serious security around your house, boy. When them girls start going to high school, SNO there on watching my profile. That's why they type on my name. LOL. Nice. Lauren and B Pizzle, gents. Smash that like button, Philly says. Philly says. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I love you, Jen, wherever you are. Sharon, right? Yeah. Well, listen, guys, like I was saying about Trent, there's a little bit of backstory here. I showed it yesterday. I don't know how many guys were here yesterday, but let's just say Short Man does have a secret identity. We all know who it is in the Bitcoin atmosphere, but do not expose his secret identity, because if you have one, he'll expose yours too. Take a look.
That's enough. I think you got your answer. I heard you were crazy. I didn't think you were stupid.
Bruce Wayne, you peaked.
I won't have vigilantism in my town.
You'll be rid of me as soon as I find the Joker.
That may not be soon enough.
It doesn't take much, does it? The Joker has 20 pounds more where this came from. Thought you might like to know.
Hello?
Hi. I just wanted to let you know I'll be in late tomorrow. I'm having breakfast with Bruce.
Isn't that special?
Do I detect a note of disapproval?
You were the one who compared him to garbage.
Well, I was wrong. He's very thoughtful and much deeper than the gossip mongers would lead you to believe. You'd be surprised.
Would I now?
I'll let you go so you can count sheep or whatever you Kansas boys dream about. Bye.
Touche. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Not only is the Satoshi superhero, dare I say, but he's a detective as well. He will find out about you. You trying to see what his secret identity is? He will find out what yours is. Touche. While you're on the phone with your girl, finding out that Trent is going to be hanging out with your girl at the same time. Man, this guy is smooth, man. I think she mentioned sin. She doesn't know this at symbol yet. LOL. I don't know why the names are big. I do know why the names are big, or you don't know why. Hi, Emily. You are so pretty from Holler. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Those two young girls got their own bodyguard and anonymous. Don't forget, for real. And us too, by the way. when we all live in our land together. You know what I mean? Lauren, yep, you're so right. If you're lost, you can cook and you will find him time after time after time. Wolf, you'll call and get food. Jerry will be waiting, slice after slice. Cindy Lauper, he says. Well, the troll, you might want to say that right. I mean, you might want to spell that right, sir. So if you're lost, he can cook and you will find him time after time. You will call and food Jerry waiting, slice after slice. Did she sing that though, the troll? That looks like a rap group in that, brother. I've never trusted Trent with my wife. He is so slick. Yes, he is. Do not bring her around your wife, sir. Anonymous started working out in order to weighted vest. Nice. Yes. Dang, Midwest farm boy catching L's from the big city. Billionaire playboy, for real. She said that too. She said, go ahead and do what you got to do. Kansas boy, whatever you're going to do. Good night. I'm going to talk to Trent tomorrow. Oh, holler. If you're lost, you can cook and you will find Jerry time after time. If you call and got food, Jerry will be waiting. Bite after bite. Slice after slice. Huh. Cindy Lauper. I never heard of that version, the troll. The troll's in the house. It's not Trent, it's Short Man. That's right. That's that. I fixes it, he says. I fixes it. Okay. Trent's good. It's that Short Man you got to watch out for. Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, guys, do not, again, no one exits the building like Short Man. And you know, if you need help with your girl, don't call him either. I mean, he'll save her for you. But the exit and the gadgets. My goodness.
We don't go, can't stop.
Thank you. I couldn't have saved Lois without your help.
I'm aware of that.
Go to the moon. Outside with my niggas, we doing the most. Grabs on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base, and shorty, she tryna put it over. Keep steady, I told her I'm on one. Tryna make me be the bad guy. Telling people that bitch you a damn lie. Call me an ex, young nigga feeling paralyzed. We don't go, can't stop, fuck a red light.
Bruce Wayne, he was with me when Joker... Is he all right? Do you know?
He's fine. Just fine.
I throw 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch.
Again, guys, call Short Man. He will save your girl. Okay, that's not a question. But call him at your own risk because he will save your girl, and then something else that might happen after that. I mean, he said, "I'm aware of that." Was crazy when he said that. Okay, he just said one sentence. Click that button. And you see how the jet just came from behind him like that? He didn't land it though. He's like, no, we're gonna do this the right way. You know what I'm saying? So Dresga, yes. Oh, help, Batman. Oh, Short Man, Emily. Emily's, ooh, Lord. I think I heard of those exact lyrics many times. Oh man. Again, guys, do not bring Trent around your girl, please. And thank you. So we're just hanging out today, man. We dipped today. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like I said, I got 900 something sats for $1 a few times a day. So we're okay with that. Let me see. Anything happen on speed? Thank you, Trent and Joey for the huge zaps today so far. We got 23 in the chat. And as you can see from the title of this video, does Bitcoin need a marketing team? Or I should have said, Bitcoin has a new marketing team, but we'll see. We'll see. I believe I'm part of that unofficially. Jerry said these people make me sick. I'm aware of that, says. Oh man, his is much better than mine, no Lord. Much better than mine. Thank you. I couldn't say Lois without you. I'm aware of that. So, and while she's staring at me, let me press this button. And she saw it. She looked back and saw it too. You're thinking, oh, he's about to land his joint. He's like, oh no, we got to do this the right way. You may be able to fly, but I'm fly. I'm gonna teach you how to be fly, he says. You guys are killing me, and I smash bought big today. Wow, Trent. Did you really, sir? I want to smash buy, man. I do, but I don't. Let me see. It's something else when you think 110,000 is a smash buy. You know what? I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna smash buy. Thanks for the dip, you weakling. Sharper than sword. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Welcome back, sir. How are you? Are you buying the dip? My man, Sharper. How was your weekend, sir? Good to see you, man. How's everything? How's the wife and everything, brother? And how are you? Good to see you. Hello, great people. Neode, what's up, brother? Welcome back in, man. How are you? Yeah, I'm about to do a smash buy, guys. Let's do a smash buy together. How much you guys want to do? Don't say nothing crazy. Hope you're good, Jerry. I am, Sharper. Thank you. Look at that back. I love that picture too, man. Love that picture, brother. Doing good, bro. How are you? Thanks for asking, man. It's a good price. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. What's up, Neo? Sats are on sale, ain't they? Ain't they? Hi, Emily. Sharper. What's good, my guy? Neo bought the dip twice today. Might do another if it goes to 109. Man. Hello, Sharper and Neo. I don't have it. 100K sats. Hello. Thanks, bro. I'm good. Good. What do I have in my bank account right now? Let's see. Not a lot. I can't buy 100K. I just don't have that, guys. Okay. I just spent some serious money on just went to Walmart, so hey there, Munshiki. Did I put Munshiki on the wheel? Munshiki, what's up, bro? I put you on the wheel, man? No, I didn't. Munshiki, how are you, sir? Very good to have you, man. How's everything? Thanks, bro. I'm good. Good to hear that, man. Great to hear that. Hey there, Munshiki. Hey, Jerry and fam. Triple B's, Bitcoin Bacon Booty. Good to have you back, ma'am. How are you? Bitcoin Bacon Booty. Man, I'm telling you, even though the price is dipping, I guess it dipped because that dude sold like 4,000 Bitcoin or something. I love that freaking picture too, by the way. Triple B's. Fanny Packer, Quinn the winner. You got it. Emily. But it's something. Ain't that right, Jerry? Corey, what's up, man? Wow, Corey, you're in here early today. Corey's never usually here before the first spin. My man Corey, my neighbor. The dollar man, the dollar dude, the dollar general. Dollar salute to you, Corey. How are you, man? Good to see you. Triple B and Jay. Hi there. Oh, Jay's here too? I didn't see Jay. Or are you just assuming because he's here or she's here? This dip was lucky it wasn't payday. No, we're lucky it wasn't payday because we'd be broke. Dollar General, yes. Hello, Jerry and fam. Happy to be here. How's everyone doing? Woke up bullish. You already know. He woke up like this. Woke up. What's up, brother? Good to have you back, man. How are you? Woke up bullish. I'm about to do a smash buy, guys. I'm about to do a smash buy. I'm gonna buy 25,000 sats. All right. Wow, it's still dipping. 109. Jeez, it's dipping again. I'm gonna buy. Let's see. 25,000 sats. See if I can get that for $27. Nope. 27. Let's see, $28. 20. Yeah, I'm gonna do $28. $28 gives me 25,208. So let's do it. Boom. $28. Got 25,000 sats. Now I got to put that back in. Oh man, I'm living on the edge, man. I'm always living on the freaking edge. Deposit. I got to deposit $28. $28. When I smash by, I got to put it right back in. That's what he said. He woke up like this. What's up, brother? Moon, Triple B, Corey, hello. I got my workout done early today. Nice, Corey. Nice. Corey's in good shape too, man. Bullish, hey Corey. I edited my little limit order from 106K to 110.5, and it got filled earlier. Love the dip. Nice. Nice. So the whale that sold 24K Bitcoin yesterday and allegedly caused a quote unquote dip still has 152,000 Bitcoin in that wallet. Wow. Was it 24,000? I heard the number, but I don't remember what it was. But if you're saying it's 24, I'm sure it was. That's a lot of damn Bitcoin, man. That's a lot left over too. Yeah, what's up, bro? He said, put me in, coach. I got you, brother. How are you, y'all? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back in. How was your weekend? Jack Mahler dropped a good short clip on his Twitter, which he played on his live stream. Oh, yeah? Well, let's take a look at that. Let's definitely take a look at that. Jack Mahler's the man. I love him, man. Let's see, Jack Mahler's. Latest top. Is it this one right here? Is it that one right there, Sharper? 70% of Americans can't afford a medium home. Why? That one? Sharper, I love that. We're going to check that out. Quinn, Sharon, something happened on strike. Wow. Thank you so much. Holy shit. $4,200 sats just came in, and they said freshly mined non-KYC. Jay, was that from you? 420, 4,200? Jay, or are you calling me Jay? 4,200 sats just came in. Thank you so much. Probably one of Max Kaiser's wallets. Yeah. Triple B. Is VHF here? Yes, he is. Yep, 109. We are smash buying. Yeah, I just bought 25,000. That's the best I can do. WUB, hi. It's okay, Jerry. My bank didn't like my buy either. Oh, wow. Must have been a lot. Hey, Quinn and Emily. Ems, how you doing, sister girl? That's the one. Okay. We're going to play that in a second. Good to see you, y'all. Jack does not seem to like Elon much about real estate. Okay, yep. Let's get the party started. Hey, guys, how are you? Big Jerry. I'm good, V. How are you? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back, sir. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 7, 8. My man V is in the house. What's up, my boy? I pushed the wrong damn button. All right. I'm good, Jerry. I heard it's about to heat up on the west. I didn't hear that. Is it? Hello, V. Jay. Hey, man. What's up, brother? Jay, was that you? They just sent me 4,200 sats? That's a lot of damn sats. Good to see you. Good to see you too, V. All right, let's check this video out real quick. Thank you, Sharper. Had no idea about it. That's what I love about you guys, man. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Okay, is this it?
Real estate.
Let's check it out. Let me turn it up. Turn me up in my headphones.
Bitcoin is going to demonetize real estate. A house is not supposed to be a savings account. It's not supposed to be what you exchange your effort and labor for. You acquire a house to consume it and live in it. It's not a money. Unfortunately, because the world has been robbed of money, robbed of the market good that they're supposed to save and exchange in, and that market good has been manipulated and debased and controlled, people have had to resort to things like real estate as money. And so real estate is distorted. It's artificially expensive. And so Bitcoin will dematerialize that for all of the money that's in real estate, not to consume it, but rather to save in it. That money will go to Bitcoin over time. And what that will do is it will drive the Bitcoin price up and it will drive the real estate prices down. Guys, when I got into Bitcoin, my dream house was 100,000 Bitcoins. And then some years later, my dream house was 10,000 Bitcoins. And then some years later, my dream house was 1,000. And then some years later, my dream house was 100. And then some years later, my dream house was 10. Now, the average American home you can get for 3-4 coins. So I think within the next decade, you can get a median-sized house in the United States for less than 1 Bitcoin. And so the best way to become a homeowner and a purchaser of land, of real estate, is to stay humble and stack sats.
Damn. Thank you, Sharper. That was dope. Well done, Jack and the editing team. Wow. Incredible, man. Thank you, Sharper. Okay, good. Yes, sir. Oh, Jay, thanks, man. 4,200 sats. That's a big donation, brother. Thank you so much, man. He's number one right now. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, Jay. That was very, very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Jay's number one right now. And hey, Emily, see you in another 4 years, everyone. You out of here, Pepe? Jack is the GOAT. Too bad he hates Canada. Does he really? Hello, woke up bullet, sharper than sword, and Moon Shiki, Lauren Stern, salute to you. Hey, y'all. Sailor bought the dip, 3,081 Bitcoin to put strategy at 632,457 Bitcoin total. Strategy now has 3% of the Bitcoin supply. Are you freaking kidding me, man? I heard that too. I've seen the future. It's orange. Damn, Sin. Strategy has acquired 3,081 Bitcoin for 356.9 million at the price of 115,000. Boy, I bet he wished he would have waited a couple minutes, couple hours, and has achieved Bitcoin yield of, he would have got a lot more. Think about that. He would have got a few more. As of 632,000. My gosh, man. Is it updated over here yet? Let's see. Is it updated? Yep, it is. Wow, Sin. Average cost 73,527 per Bitcoin. Guys, when do you think they'll hit 1 million Bitcoin? What do you think? Thanks, Sharper. They killed it. Yes, they did, brother. Yes, they did. Jerry, have you ever used Lenin to borrow against your Pepe coin? Bro, you be saying a lot of dumb stuff, man. I think I'm gonna block you here soon, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't say what you want, but you gotta add to the comments, man. You be saying a lot of stupid shit, bro. Laura, what's going on, family? With all due respect. Emily, Bangarang 109K Bitcoin looks cheap. It does. I just bought the dip. $28. I got 25,000 Satoshis. Bangarang is a G. Bang, what's up, bro? Good to have you back, man. Bang. Ring. Good to see you, my brother. Yo, what is up with Swan Bitcoin, man? Swan Bitcoin is on some BS. Great Motion, what's up, brother? Yo, let me put you on the wheel as well, sir. Great, how you doing, man? Great, I saw that Matthew Cratter video on Saturday. So that's what you were talking about when you came in, because I didn't see it yet. Sailor is a crazy genius. I call him He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. We filled 2 gaps, 2 more to go, Jay Rummer says. Nice. Hello, sir, Gray Motion. Jack Mollers is that dude. He is. I think he's my favorite Bitcoiner. Greetings, Queen Emily. Gray, how are you today, sir? I think Sailor is past that feeling. He doesn't care about the price. As he said, he'll be buying the top forever. Yeah, you're right. 5. I don't be knowing what the hell you talking about, Pepe. Gray, I don't know about you guys, but these people make me sick. Sure, what's up, bro? Sure, Sure, how you? Sure, what's up, my boy? How are you? They do make me sick, man. They make you sick too? George's always saying something funny. George, what's up, boy? How are you, man? Jor and Arnie. You guys are welcome anytime. Yo, Fiat Man, 88 Sads Radio. Jews? Hey there, Jor and Arnie. Truby, I thought they made Jerry sick. Yeah, well, you know they do. Jor, hello, Gray and Jor. Bangarang with the Maria inspired picture. Yeah, with a chicken. So I tend to believe history loves to rhyme. In 1933, the original Dem Socialist Press, FDR, issued Executive Order 6102 confiscating gold. Will the person in charge celebrate 100 years of 6102 in 2033 with Bitcoin? Years of 6102? I don't think so, man. You think so? Depends on who's in charge, though, bro. You know what I mean? Jor, salute with the heart. Sorry, Jim, I'm just joking with you. You can come to my country. Hello, what's up? Rained in North Las Vegas today. Oh, you did. It rained. It rained. Yes, it did. Cool, Kev. What's up, brother? Yeah, buddy. Huh? Okay, go ahead, buddy. Cool, Kev. Welcome back in, man. I know you are, buddy. I'm working. You don't got to tell me every time you pee, okay? This dude thinks he's Morgan Freeman from Shawshank Redemption. Every time he goes to the bathroom, he tells me, I'll go pee, okay? VHF, are we on our way to 60 to 70K Bitcoin? I'm so ready. Man, Sharper, salute. Kev, nobody's taking my sats in. Boom. M, Samantha, VHF, Quinter. Who's got sats? I don't have any. I went on a boating trip the other day. M, Samantha, VHF, Quinter. Jerry and George's official show name. These dipshits make me sick. That's going to be our slogan. That's our slogan. Not yet, Corey. We're going much higher first. Okay. Jor, I learned to ignore them like static on a CB radio. Noise. Yep. Sharon B. Love. Dollar Dude. Lauren. Salute. Quinn the winner. VHF. You have stats? Possibly 2 okay. Sharon, let me ask you a question. Why do you call Satoshi stats? STAT? Because Otis does that too. I've seen a few people call sats STAT. Reason why I'm asking because Satoshi Nakamoto is Satoshi SAT Satoshi Nakamoto. So we call Satoshi's sats for short. And I've heard a few people call them stats. Why do you call them that, Sharon? Just curious. Possibly 200K by year end. Okay, I have some, Sharon B. Hello, Corey. Bitcoin Paradise says we're going to retest 78K. Okay. Oh man, do I gotta do it, guys? Oh, speaking of history, Ryman, take a look at Harding and Coolidge's administration before 1929 crash and the Great Depression. Yep, both resemble the current admin. Wonder what 2029 will look like. Good question, man. Good question. Hopefully, JD Vance will be in there and they'll end the Fed by then. Sin, hopefully, brother. Hopefully. Great motion high. Good point, Sin. Wait, we going on the boat? Yeah. Hey, Lauren. Samantha Nakamoto. Yep. All right, guys. Today is Monday, August 25th, 2025. Told you there's one to told you, Jerry, there is one to test you on each video. Ain't that the truth, Lauren? Yeah. 33 in the chat. We're going to start with the Bitcoin block out of 697. Good luck to everybody. Click the like. Thank you, brother. Sharper. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Only if you like it, guys. Monday, August 25th, 2025. First spin of the day for block 697. Let's spin it for 100 sats. Let's see who can win it. What's the block reward for the 2032 halving? Less than a whole coin. Yep. Perfect time for Bitcoin Gold Rush and a budget neutral 6102 style for the US to get BTC for their SPR. Damn, you talking some evil genius stuff right there, man. I don't put it past them, Sin. I mean, you know I don't put it past them. If they even think about doing that, I'll be long gone. I don't have any sats anyway, though, Sin. Just saying. I missed the troll. These new trolls aren't even funny, right? Way to go, VHF. VHF, salute. Hello, Great Motion. Yes, Sin. You know what I'm going to do? Because VHF, does, he gives his aways anyway. This dude. Hold on one second. Yes, and VHF. Good game, my boy. Lawrence and VHF. If you don't answer up, I'm going to spin it and give it. Oh, Emily. Smart man. Smart man, VHF. Congratulations, Emily. Get sats. You're the winner for $6.97. Let's see who can win $6.98. Bangarang. Sin says, I state all of this as a long-winded way to say stack sats and keep them in cold storage because the only way for the government to 6102 folks is by taking them from Destro / Lex Luthor Coinbase boy. Oh man, those are all my boys. I'm a G.I. Joe and a Superman fans. I know all about them. Yeah. The bald head chrome dome. Bad guys. Yeah. Brian Weak Arm Weak, maybe. Yeah, boom. Well said, Sin. Okay, thank you, sir. Hey, Quinny, I missed you. Me too. Bangarang, money score. Yep, bang. My man. $6.99. Bang, bang. Gang, gang. Gang, 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 bangarang. History definitely rhymes, Sin. Yeah. And speaking of bangarang, I think I was supposed to spin this before we even spun because Bangarang had a little rhyme and somebody sung it. I don't know who did that, but let's see.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a fly, that's the deal. Round it goes, watch it land, Bitcoin prices in your hand.
Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Gang, gang, gang. History definitely rhymes, son. Hello, everyone. Hey, Adam, how are you, sir? Sweating and smiling together. Adam and Lori. Welcome. Welcome, welcome back. Adam and Lori. How you guys doing? Welcome in, sir. Krillin, yes. Brian Arms Weak, a.k.a. Doc Dome, yes. Yep. We know exactly who that guy is, sir. Oh, my goodness. Love it, love it, love it. Sweating and smiling together, high. VHF, doom, boom. SNST, holler. Hello, sweating and smiling together. Nice one, yes. Holler. If I did that, I wouldn't get back up. Yeah, well, I wouldn't even do it. If I did that, Lauren, it ain't gonna work, man. I had to do some serious practicing. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, I know the cutie that was cheering. Do you now? Do you? V, I missed you too much. Oh, man. Hold on. I never even noticed that pizza on your face, Quinn. True, sometimes like the dome. Yes. Hey, Adam and Lori. Lawrence, I need a stretcher. You rock, holler. Lori, every time she does, I'm like, oh my nuts. Hello, Adam and Lori. Zibbity doo dah. Yes. Hello, Jerry. Hey, holy moly's back. The brave man. How are you? 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. Holy moly. What's up, my boy? How are you? All right, let's get another spin in. Exactly, Fanny. Yes. Bangarang, congratulations on 698. Let's see when 699. Oh, Sharper. Hello, Corey. Thanks for jumping on my live this morning. I didn't even know you had a live. That's what's up. Corey, you should do some lives too. Holy moly. I love that your live comments show a pick now. Yeah. Well, they've always showed a pick, but now they're huge picks now, which is cool. Be right back. Coffee warm up. Okay, if you win, I'll just give them to you. Corey Sharper, gang, gang, Sharper. Yo, speaking of Sharper, congrats. Yes. Sharper. Give it to Hodler. Hodler, you're the winner. Hodler is the winner. Now, especially on a day like this, Sharper, she's got a message for everybody, especially on a dip.
Hard enough. If you are still invited to, if nobody in your life has showed you active disdain, you're not stacking hard enough. If you are still invited to a family Thanksgiving, you're not stacking hard enough. If you're made fun of for brown bagging your lunch, you're not stacking hard enough. If your car is younger than Bitcoin, you're not stacking hard enough. If somebody hasn't called you a retard in your life, you're not stacking hard enough. You're just not stacking hard enough.
I'm not stacking hard enough. But Sharper said, are you stacking hard enough? Here you go, Hodler. We give you a little something. Thank you for doing that, Sharper. Very nice of you, man. And today, are you stacking hard enough? That's the question. Congrats, Sharper the Sword. Holy moly, much love, Sharper. Good game, Sharper. Sin, boom. Sin, Sharper. Sharper, thank you. Holler, Godsats, Fanny Packer. Adam was tearing it up this morning on his workout. Oh yeah, that's right. He does the workouts. That's what's up. Yeah, Adam's in good shape too. Yeah, me and Corey met Adam together, man. I mean, I already had known Adam, but we saw him at the meetup. I might have to do another smash by after that video reminder, right? Right? Thank you, Sword from Holler. Yes, thank you, Sharper. Very kind of you, young man. Appreciate it. Block 700. Let's see who wins it. Triple B's. Bitcoin Bacon Booty. Congratulations. Sure. When you read all the short comments, you sometimes sound like you are singing. Yes. I still like alcohol, so I'm not stacking hard enough. Yes. Fanny Packer, of course. Jerry, please share Adam and Lori's channel. Let me see. I used to have it up here. Let me see. Thanks for reminding me, Sharp. Sin. But my junk got switched out. Let me see. Let's see. I don't think it's up here anymore. Corey's is up there. No. No. What was I? Bitcoin Blunt Man. Where's my boy Blunt Man been at? Let's see. Smiling. Where is it at, though? You might have to share it with me. Adam. Hold on. Sweating and smiling together. Let's see. You might have to send it to me in the chat, Adam. Unless I'm spelling it wrong. Let me know. Fanny Packer, of course. Jerry, please share. Yes. Sharper, we are again right now. LMFAO, yes. Smash mine. Boo wins. Trips off the rip. Yes. Fanny Packer, whenever Jerry plays a video, we have to stack. Yeah. Heck yeah. Congratulations, Jerry. Can you remind the wheel I'm here? I forgot how to land on my name. I know. Triple B. Pause, Transformer. I know. Sharper she saw the price at 109 and said, Mom, Dad, it's a $10,000 discount. You have to buy. Yes, Triple B. By the way, did the comments in the video change? They're bigger now. Yes, they did. Neil, haha. Fanny Packer, smart. Good evening, Ginger. Ginger, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you, sir. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I had a whole list of people's channels up there, but yours got moved over because everything switched over. Adam Sharper, like, what a way to look at it, right? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, evening, sir. Ginger Fannyberg. She's reminding you that you ain't stacking hard enough. Exactly. Sweating, smiling together. Okay, let me try that. Type that in right. Sweating, smiling together. Oh, here it goes. Okay. There it is. All right. Thank you, Sam, for reminding me of this. All right, make sure you guys go subscribe to Sweating and Smiling Together, Adam and Lori's channel, where they work out and get it on. Reach your fitness goal. Now what? Yeah, there it is, man. They're getting it in. Love to see that, guys. So make sure you guys go subscribe over there. Check them out. Let's see. Thank you, sir. All right. That's the Matrix Neo, right? Absolutely. It's not long ago we were at all-time high, right? I just want to see my name on the big screen. Me too, man. Exactly. I like the larger avatar icons. Mine always was too small to read, but not no more. I know. Joe, I've seen this a couple of times on your show. What makes it do that? Because I just came on and was just like this today. I don't know. Instead of a drinking game, it's a stacking game. Jerry plays the video and we go by. Exactly. Yeah. Nice, great motion. Found it. Check your signal, Jerry Loves Freedom. Okay. Yep. I already showed it. Thank you, Sen. Appreciate it. Jason, what's up, brother? My man, Jason. How are you, sir? You know what I noticed, man? When I'm trying to cut some pounds, I like to keep my meals simple, man. I think it's just random. Okay. Hey, new banners for chat. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, y'all. How's everyone? Spaceman, what's up, brother? And a meal that I love, my go-to meal, I can just eat this I literally can eat this every day, is I take a ribeye steak, some shrimp, and some chicken thighs, cook them up, cook some onions and some mushrooms, some white rice, put the white rice on the plate, pour the juice on the rice with the mushrooms and onions, shrimp, ribeye steak, chicken thighs. Oh my God. Maybe add some bacon in there if I'm feeling froggy. And that's my meal right there, man. I could literally eat that every day. Love it. Great, Jor, boom, I'm liking the updates, Jer. Yeah, I didn't do it, Jason. It did it on its own. Hey, Spaceman. I think someone wanted to see the ladies' profile pics at double size, for real. Sin Diesel, boom, Jason. A side of Maria chair. I'm gonna show Maria on Fridays, Jason. I'm gonna save her for Fridays because she gets a little spicy, man. You know what I mean? And she gets a sidetrack because the food is so good, and her personality is just so nice. You know what I mean, Jason? What's up, Jerry T, my man? What's up, bro? How you doing, sir? Always good to see you, T. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. T, my man. How goes you, man? Everything good? 2, 6, 8, T. All right, my man T. Welcome in. Never underestimate the power of simple, Geraldo. Yeah. It's just so good, man. I'm the type of dude, Sin, that I like variety, man. In a lot of ways I like variety, Sin, but I just like those different flavors, man. You know what I mean? Onions, mushrooms, the juice and the rice, the white rice, the steak, the chicken, the shrimp. Oh man, so good, man. Mushiki, this is true. I always thought Sin's avatar was Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat movie, although now I can see clear it's not. Sin and his guns, I know, right? about 25 inches right there, ain't they? Hello, Spaceman and Jason. T, what's up? Sharper than sword. Sharper than sword. Sin looks badass. Yeah, that's a bad boy, man. Sin's got a YouTube channel too now. Sin Diesel. And that man gets busy in that channel. That's why I said he's the head of my security. That dude is nobody to play with, man. Bizarro, what's up, brother? How are you, man? He ain't just brains, guys. And he ain't just brawn. He's all of it. Very well-rounded man, man. The Renaissance man. That's why I call him that. Hey, Emily. Sin Diesel, Sin Diesel, this whole time, bro. Yes. Laughing emoji. Bizarro, yeah. Yeah, Sin ain't no joke, man. He's not a guy you want to see in a dark alley. That's for damn sure. You know what I mean? Love it, man. Love it. I got to start getting hungry, Sin, thinking about that damn food. Emily, has anyone told you how beautiful you are? Beautiful, just like Sharon B. Beautiful. Yeah. Like I said, man, when Emily's picture just popped up, I said, damn. No wonder Emily gets all those freaking donations. What's your channel, Sensei? Yeah, Emily knows what she's doing, boy. That's for sure. She gets sats. And it ain't on accident. Triple B's win 700. Let's see who can win 701. Ginger. She's got here too. Oh, Gray. Ginger, congratulations, sir. Just got here. Sharman, sir, don't be fooled. That's just Jerry's 4K zoom today. Objects on Jerry's channel are larger than they appear. Kind of like Maria and raise time Sam's background. Sid. Oh my God, this man is too much, man. Yeah. I mean, hey, they those objects are definitely crazy. And then that right one you said, Sid, didn't you say about her right facial cheek was moving? That's what you're talking about, right? Has a mind of its own. Emily is a goddess. Sharon, you ain't too bad yourself. Okay? Congrats, Junior. Good game, Junior. And neither is Quinn. Quinn is not bad herself. Thanks. No doubt, brother. Sharon B, much love. Let's do 702. 701 was Ginger. My grandson's watching Batman. No, the Justice League, the first one. So he watched Batman and Superman and all that. So he's starting to like them better than Spider-Man. So let's see 702. Ginger. No doubt, brother. Short man. I mean, Trent. Trent's in the house. Yeah, it's crazy, man. When you think about this system, like, I was at Walmart today, and even at Walmart, man, I'm just like, where's the discounts at in here, man? You know what I mean? Sat man. gang, Trent. Good game, Trent. And I'm just like, wow. When you know the secret, Batman, aka Short Man, to Quinn. Smart man, sir. Very smart man. Quinn, congratulations. Jerry, what's up, Stacking Fam? Happy Monday. Big Shoots. Look at that picture. Big Shoots, how are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Very good to see you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 6, 8, 9. All right. Big Shoots is in the house. Vic, how are you today, sir? How the boys doing? How's the weather, man? Out there in beautiful San Diego. Freaking love San Diego, man. Speaking of expensive. I thought things were so expensive. I went to 7-Eleven. I thought it was $14.22 because everything was doubled in that place. Good game, Trent. Emily. We can have an actual Bitcoiners for Freedom beauty contest. Yeah, I was saying that. Absolutely. But we just go against it. We wouldn't go against each other. 908 sats I just got, guys, for $1. Oh, we're back in the 900s. I love it, man. Love it. Guess we could, Corey. Jerry LaFreen, about Kramer's video. Yep, I wish them Mara Hawks was standing in the gutter when I went in my bus. No more. Yeah, man. Those people make me sick, man. What's up, Vic Shoes? How you doing? That's crazy, man, what these people are doing, you know? Has Jack Mahler's, Gray, has Jack Mahler's talked about that? What size of the argument he's on? Hi, Vic Shoots. Because I saw Wicked on there. Wicked Smart Bitcoin. He's on the side of the scammers. I'm like, what? Wicked? I love Wicked, man. Trent, thank you so very much. Quinn, Vic, OMG, hi. Bye, yes. WB, playing a gothic vampire themed game currently, and one of the main characters in an event right now is named Quinn. She's half vampire, half werewolf. Oh my goodness. Hello, Vic. Trent, you are too kind. Yes. BTC Fanny Packer. Good, Jerry. Human here in San Diego, a bit cloudy and hot. All right. That's what's up. Well, I guess you're in the video, Jerry. I won while I was recording. Wow. What timing, man? What timing? Nah, he doesn't. I even asked on his live. Nah, he doesn't. You talking about Jack Mahler's? You asked him what side he was on, or what happened? Jack hasn't said anything yet, I don't think. Okay. I just like to see, what people are thinking. You know what I mean? Did you see Matthew Cratter calling out NVK on X about his stance on siding with Core? No, I didn't. You're calling out NVK. Nope, I did not. LMAO Moon, I quite possibly am a vampire. Sounds like a good game, yes. Goth chicks, my kryptonite. Oh, really, Sin? Redheads are mine, brother. Yeah, Jack, he stays away from the topic. Okay. Mushiki, that's dope as well. Yeah. Gwen, the winner name is Silver and Blood. Yeah. Sin, you will love when I update my PFP after I change my hair then. Oh, boy. What they say about don't start nothing? Don't start, no. Won't be no. Don't start nothing, Quinn. Please and thank you. All right, that was 702. Let's see if you can do 703. The blocks are coming in today, guys. Wow, you've been here over an hour already. An hour. It feels like I've been here 10 minutes. Lauren. We'll look into it. Moon. Who doesn't like a goth girl? I mean, yeah, come on now. Come on. I'm sure Jack will bow out of that combo due to his two businesses. Yeah. He can. I thought you said golf chicks, and I was about to say, me too. Quinn. I know. Congrats, Lauren. Won't stop, no. Won't be no. Lauren. Good game, Lauren. Adam Livingston put out a video on Core or not. Seems like he's being neutral. Okay. A lot of people are being neutral about it. Or they're just saying, hey, whatever. I'm not, me personally. But I don't knock anybody that is. I get it, I guess. But me, I just, I'm pretty outspoken, man. I just want Bitcoin to be money. That's all. You know what I mean? It's just made to be money. And I'm just maybe a bit paranoid about what could happen. Because I'm putting everything into this, man. You know what I mean? And I just don't want people fucking it up. You know what I mean? And these evil people. And I'm so glad that Matthew Cratter is calling these people out for what they're doing. Quinn, the winner, it's a mobile game, but it does have a proper PC client too. I don't play games on my phone. Okay. Goth chicks who golf. Oh, wow. Double entendre, double trouble right there. Sin, in real life, I am a goth girl. I feel the most me just like this. Oh, boy. What'd I say about not starting something, Quinn? Oh, stop. Lauren, congratulations, brother. I'm waiting on you to say something. So you want me to keep him or what? Jor, I'm a fan of Nelly Corda. So there's that. I don't know who that is. I think I have to change my profile pic for just a little while to an old picture of me. Okay. All right. Mushi, you're a dude, right? I can finish what I start, Jerry. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you. I replied earlier. Oh, sorry, Lauren. I just want to make sure you didn't want to give it to somebody or something. That's all, brother. Okay, maybe this PFP is a little better. Jason, nice, man. Look at that. That's the Tesla, right? Charlie Hole. Oh boy. Again, Quinn. That's what I'm saying. Oh man, Lauren, pretty tough. Am I right? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. No room for on the network. Take a side or leave is what I think. The top of the fence isn't a good stance. Kind of like licking sign 2 C's. Yeah. I mean, I hear you, Gray. I hear you. I'm not gonna, because some people are literally like not talking to people that are on the other side and are not friends with them anymore. I'm not gonna take it that far, but I just want to know why. Like, why would you choose Core over Knots if Core is doing those things? And just explain it to me. You know what I mean? Because it seems like it's pretty simple to me. I mean, why would you? It's clearly to me that Core is compromised, by money or something. LOL, definitely coming out of my shell tonight. Hey, late night at the IKEA with the Tesleezy. Nice. Jor, yes, those eyes. See, I'm not too familiar with the golf girls, man. Did you see Matthew Crowder's latest video? I did. The real short one. Yeah, I saw both of them. I saw the one on Saturday night. I watched it after my live was over with, and then I watched the one from this morning. I did. Sharper. And I got to say, I love Matthew Crowder, man. You know what I mean? Reminds me of vaccine times again. Vaccine times. You talking about the infighting, you mean? Tribalism is pointless. Sharpen the sword. Yes, sir. 88 agreed. Jerry would approve. Charlie. Okay, let me see this girl. Hold on. What's her name? Charlie Hull. All right, let me check her out. Just for research purposes. Let's see. Charlie Hull. Let's see here. She seems like a pretty good athlete. Charlie Hull, huh? Is this her? Oh, she smokes cigarettes? What the hell? Yeah, she seems pretty nice young lady. Is that her? Charlie Hull. Boom. Again, Gwen. No, wrong. Definitely. Okay, did you see me? Okay. Boom. 88 agreed. Sharpen the sword. Yes, sir. 80 agreed. Jerry would approve. Radio agreed. Gray motion. Boom. Moonshiki. Someone might be reminded of Eric Draven from the movie The Crow. Okay. Research purpose. I was starting to type that as you said it. Yeah, just for research, man. LOL research. Bro, for the cancer stick. Boo for the cancer stick. Yeah. I'm like, oh, man. Yeah, she went viral for hacking darts on the course. That's why there's a lot of pics of her smoking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about her. Epic. Okay. Yeah, she seems like a pretty good athlete. Nothing's really sticking out to me right now. But maybe she can hit the ball pretty good. I'm not really seeing none. That's not bad right here. Now this is not bad right here. Right? She seems like she's really focused right here. You know what I mean? I think we need to deep dive more. She might have gone to the shooting range. It can't rain all the time, Moon. Yes. Yep. All right, guys. As you can see for the title of the video, does Bitcoin need a marketing team? Well, I should have named this video Bitcoin has a marketing team now. Uh-oh. Scotty loves the hotties. Hey, Jerry. Brutal bear market. Hey, yeah, man. Yes, sir. How are you, Scotty? Thank you so much for that donation, brother. Let me put you on the Wizil. Scotty, how you doing, man? Scotty loves the hotties. And we're going to and by the way, me and my grandson earlier were watching Mrs. Houston, or Miss Houston, I like to call her. And she was doing a great job today. I was learning a lot of stuff from her, and she's a great teacher. And I was like, wow, I wish I had a teacher like this, because she just does so much good work, you know. And I'm watching it right along with him because I'm a hands-on grandpa. You know what I mean? I'm a hands-on grandpa. But anyways, um, so my boy Brian Moncada, the ad specialist, the marketing specialist, has gone absolutely nuts about Bitcoin. His channel is not a Bitcoin channel, but every other video he's making it about Bitcoin. Because again, he's a man that is in advertisement. That's his job. And he can't stop talking about Bitcoin now. You know what I mean? So there are no rear shots, Jerry. Easy. Rear, like back 9, like 10, 11, 12. Lauren, you are a sweetheart. Lauren, definitely not. There's no competition. Yes. What did Lauren say? What did I miss? Oh, not sure if she competes with some of our ladies. No, she don't. I don't think so. Maybe. How's it going, Jerry? Good job, man. I mean, how are you doing, man? Good job. Good to see you, man. Welcome back, Dean. Tuesday morning. How are you, sir? Very good to see you. I thought Sydney Sweeney is the ambassador for Bitcoin. Sydney Sweeney, yeah. Sydney Sweeney, yeah, she's nice, man. They said she wears good jeans or has good jeans or both. Your blinker check heard. Blinker check and be right back, bro. What are they showing? What are they showing these kids? Right. Hands on grandpa. That'll get someone's attention, I'm sure. This grandpa learned to keep hands to self. Just saying. Yes. Send you a snack, Joey says. Wow, Joey. Yeah, we don't play them kind of jokes over here, man. But you may do. But anyways, he says this in the video. He says, why I won't shut up about Bitcoin. Sorry, not sorry. So apparently, if I was a Democrat, okay. Joey. He's basically saying he's going all in on Bitcoin, and he's like, his channel is transforming to a Bitcoin channel. And again, it's not about Bitcoin. He does advertisement. So without further ado, let's see one of the best advertising guys. Yeah, you tripping, Joey Balls. Yo, yeah. Without further ado, let's take a look and see what the man's got to say about Bitcoin and his new strategy on his channel.
Can't stop talking about Bitcoin, and I won't stop talking about Bitcoin on this YouTube.
Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop talking about Bitcoin, and I won't stop talking about Bitcoin on this YouTube channel. I'm making this video because I got a comment on my most recent Bitcoin video that asks, why is this channel all about Bitcoin now? And if you're an old subscriber of mine who's subscribed to me over the last few years due to my business, marketing, and advertising videos or mastermind videos, I want to say welcome back. I'm glad to still have you here on this channel. And if you're a new subscriber of mine, there's about 2,500 plus of you over the last month I've subscribed due to my Bitcoin content recently. I also want to say thank you for being here.
Yeah, that would be me. And that would be some of you. Right? Love his hat. Yeah. Love it too. Zesty boy, fruity Bitcoiners. He realized that everything is boring compared to Bitcoin. Yeah, he's getting thrown down the rabbit hole, man. You know what I mean? Love his hat, and he's actually in China right now. Definitely a zesty comment. Joey Bags loves men's. His biggest views are about Bitcoin. Yeah, but he's got some people angry about him, and I can relate to this because I did the same thing. My channel was about gold and silver, and I transferred to Bitcoin, and people were mad, boy. Best performing asset. That's why he's in. Yeah. And he's going to explain why he's in. He's not a dummy, this guy.
And it's funny that I'm actually filming this video right now. I'm currently in a Shanghai, China hotel room because I'm actually on my way to the Bitcoin Asia conference in Hong Kong this coming Thursday and Friday. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see that I'm literally in the middle of downtown Shanghai at the time of recording this video. And it's actually hilarious because I just noticed this as I was filming this. And if I'm going to zoom in here, you can see, if I can turn the camera up really quickly, there's a big red B logo that almost looks like a reddish orange, which almost reminded me that it's kind of serendipitous that I'm filming this video right now. And it's a sign that I probably should be making this video right now. So if you know anything about China and Bitcoin, they don't have a really good relationship. And it's actually funny because China is very much different as opposed to America when it comes to control. Well, I shouldn't say it's very different, but most governments want to do a few things. They want to control you and I and our freedoms as much as we possibly can. And so let's get into why I talk about Bitcoin on this channel, or why I've been talking about Bitcoin on this channel. Bitcoin, I believe, is one of the best products that's ever been created. Okay. And I believe it solves one of the biggest problems that we currently face as humans today, which is the money that we use being broken. Because as a business owner myself, and for those of you that are new here, you've probably seen a mix of Bitcoin related content that you subscribed for, but also some business and marketing videos that have been sprinkled in, because my business that I started in 2020 and I've been doing for the last 5 years is an advertising agency and education company. I've worked with over 1,000 plus coaching, course, info product businesses.
If it's one thing know about most humans, they hate when the person they follow has the quote unquote balls to change their mind when they discover better info. Yeah, exactly. People don't like change, bro. They do not like change, man. Oh, hi, Dean. But I was reading the comments down there. Well said, Sin. I was reading the comments in this video, and everybody was loving it. A couple people were talking shit, but most everybody was loving what he was saying. I don't understand. Is that ads like advertisement? Yeah. He's a marketing guy. His business is based on helping people run ads and stuff on YouTube. So make ads great again. Like everyone does not make any sense to me, or does it mean something else? Yeah, advertisements, brother.
Over the last 5 years, I've spent over $100 million on YouTube ads. It's why my hat right here says "Make Ads Great Again," because my company is an advertising company, and we help business owners get more customers and clients through paid advertising on YouTube. So we have this funny hat that says "Make Ads Great Again," because I believe that when you do show the right advertisement to the right person at the right time with the right product and make them an offer and they pay for that, they actually take it seriously, you have the ability to change their lives forever. And most of the programs and products that we sell, for the most part, actually do help people if the person that buys it actually does something with it and takes action on it. Now, the reason why I recently have switched up my content a little bit more to talk about Bitcoin is because after making over $7 million online myself from this business over the last 5 years, and having a team of 16 people, and also thinking about where the future of this industry will be heading towards, I realized that the problem isn't making more money. Of course, you and I need to always be making more money, but the only way you make money is by adding value to the marketplace, by solving problems for people and making the world a better place. That's how you actually make money. You get paid in proportion to the problems that you solve. The bigger the problem, the more money you make. The smaller the problem, the less money you make. That's why most people complain about minimum wage. They want to be raised higher, obviously, but they're working at McDonald's and they're serving, hamburgers all day long, which again, someone has to do it until obviously AI does it for us. But it's not really a big problem. Compare that to what I've done over the last 5 years, which is I help businesses actually get more clients and customers with advertising. One of the biggest problems that I can solve, because most businesses, in order to stay in business, they need more customers and they need more sales. That's why salespeople and marketers get paid the most money, because marketing companies like mine can help businesses make more money through paid advertising. That's why I've made over $7 million. And I'm not saying that to brag, boast, or by any means say, look at me. I'm saying that because that's the problem that I've been solving over the last 5 years. But what I actually realized at the end of last year, as I was sitting on a good amount of money in my bank account, just in a high, interest sort of yield savings account that was an Ally online savings account, and I was wondering what I want to do with this money, because I was preparing to have my first daughter, which she was born this past year, and I was wondering what I should do with this money, right? And so I was thinking about, well, should we buy a house, right? I was talking to my wife about this, and we ended up realizing we're not going to buy a house right now because number one, housing prices are way too inflated, and number two, we don't even know if we want to stay in Miami for 10 plus years in the same location.
Facts. Houses are way too inflated, man. Why in the hell would you buy a house right now in this environment? Why? Vic Shoot says, I followed this guy before he was in Bitcoin. It's been great seeing him see the light or come to the dark side. Yes. Emily, yes. Nice. Jerry, thoughts on them? No thoughts, man. LMA sense venture. Cool, good. No one got mad. Just surprised you sold all your silver. You had a great stack of name brand silver. No, there was people that got mad. Cool, Kev. Yes, they were, brother. Yeah, I had a lot of messages, man. Emails and everything else that were mad at me, for sure. Is Joey Pepe? I don't know, man. Joey might be putting back something to this morning. I don't know.
Let alone the same house. And we've moved year over year ever since we've been married over the last 5 years. And long story short, after looking at everything I could invest my money in, and I say invest because the whole point of an investment is to actually take profit, I actually decided it was better for me to store my money, to save my money in Bitcoin. And saving's a lot different than investing because I don't ever plan.
Yeah, saving is a lot different than investing. Scotty just sent in 99 sats. And he says, saw Joey on Bram's channel. He is a bomber boy. Yes, he is. He did a great job too, man. Very good job. Joey. What's up, my man? If we still spinning, get me on that wheel, please. I got you, Skittles. What's up, my man? How are you, sir? Welcome back in, man. This guy's owns an advertising company. And I was saying, do we need a Bitcoin marketing team? I think he's a good guy to lead the charge. People are cool with a 4 to 5% CAGR with their savings account. What the hell is that? I know. I got a friend like that because they don't understand the compound, not interest, but the compounding of inflation year over year with them. They think they're getting 4 or 5% every year, and they're not. We're losing 7 to 15% of our purchasing power a year. Trey, what's up, Freedom Family? Hope everyone's doing good on this beautiful Monday. Trey, hey, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? My man Trey, let me put you on the wheel, bro. Trey, how you doing today, man? How's business, bro? Always good to see you, my friend. Is Casey next to where Barat is from? What's up, Trey? Okay, I'm back, people. Okay, Jason, we got you. Pritzker has spoken. Say Chicago not going for the National Guard. I say bring them in. Yeah, I seen that, man. I seen that. Bring them in, bro. I mean, what are we talking about here? Blinker check, Skittles. When you change the way you see Bitcoin savings, not investing, boom. Yep, exactly. Because they feel it's quote unquote safe. Yeah, because they don't know no better, man. That's the safest thing like that. That and bonds. You know, bonds is always a safe bet. I used to think that too. Hey, Jerry, me and the boys did some recycling this morning and it came up with 77,419 sats. Wow, Vic. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Congratulations on that, bro. Seriously. Wow. You talking about bottles and cans? Quinn Pepe from Kyrgyzstan, I think. Best way to market Bitcoin is to create dope merch. That's the best marketing tool besides social media. Yep. I agree. Your wants me all silly tonight. Heard and done. Okay. Oh yeah, did my good deed of the week. Nice, man. Nice, Skittles. Is that Chi-Town Streets in the background, Trey? Hello, Trey and Skittles. Exactly. Not without me, Quinn. Boom. Cindy's, I was in Harlem on that photo. Love Harlem. Okay. Love that. Like that picture too, man. That picture's dope. My man, Trey. All right, Trey. What's up, Lauren? Good job, Vic Shoot. Damn good job, Lauren. Sorry. What's up, y'all? Yep. Trey, I say the same thing. The Chicago police just to clean up crew. They don't really deter crime. Shake my head. Yeah. Don't get me started on that, man. Do not even get me started. Yep. Plastic bottles from can. I threw in there a old metal baby gate. Uh-huh. What, buddy? By the way, Trey, guess what? The missus surprised me with on Saturday. Harold's. Man, it was good and brought back memories, but not fresh from Harold's in the Shy Good. Haha, that's still good, though. I know it was good. Skittles, hi. Thanks, Emily. What's up, Emily? Dang, you can see everyone's photo now for real. Oh, boy. Maddie, what's up? Maddie, how are you? Maddie the baddie, they call her. Maddie, I'm getting hungry, man. Speed wallet. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. 1541 again to the speed wallet. Thank you so much. I think that's Gray. Wow. Thank you so much. That's great. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Maddie the baddie's in the house. I'm good, Jerry. Thanks for asking, pal. Took a break from Photoshop to chime in on the live. Nice, man. I appreciate that. Maddie, I never seen that picture that close. Yeah, and let me tell y'all something too, man. Maddie looks like that in real life. Maddie reminds me a lot of where can we get dope BTC merch from? Rocking BTC stickers on my laptop. LOL. For real. Holla at Trey. Maddie is 90s fine. Yes, she is. She's an old school girl too. Maddie is 21 years old. I'm not saying it because she's here. This is the truth. Maddie's 21 years old, but she has a very, very old soul. You know what I mean? It's like she doesn't act like these dumbass girls out here. She can't date a dude her age, man. She just can't. You know what I mean? So hey guys. Hey there, Maddie. Maddie's in the house. Maddie the baddie, George says. Yeah. Trey, I love Harlem as well. The Harlem Renaissance is one of my favorite time periods in history. Yep. Thank you, Gray. I appreciate that, bro. That's a lot of sats, my friend. And that really helps with the payroll, sir. Thank you so much. Maddie. I'll put one more profile pic, but that one may be older than quite a few people here. This was actually my official ID photo. Oh, wow. Hey, Jor, settle down. Joey's a fool.
Take profit. I actually decided it was better for me to store my money, to save my money in Bitcoin. And saving is a lot different than investing because I don't ever plan on selling my Bitcoin. And I believe Bitcoin solves the biggest problem that you and I face today, which is storing our purchasing power and allowing us more time in the future. Because true wealth today, if you ask any wealthy person in the entire world, they will tell you true wealth is having more time and freedom. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the world if you don't have time. And this is how I felt at the end of last year. I was making good money. We made $2.4 million in my business last year. I had a team of 16 people, but I was putting out fires all day long. I was working basically a 9 to 9, 9 to 9 every single day for almost a year straight at that time. And as my business kept growing, I felt more stressed and more conflicted and more out of alignment with what I was actually doing because I started my business to actually help people. But what ended up happening was I scaled myself out of the business so much that on paper, it was great. I was like the CEO, I was the manager, I was the boss, and my business was making good profit every single month, right? But the results, the service that we were delivering started becoming less and less consistent. That's because as being one of the best marketers in the team, AKA me, I was training my team members and that created a huge liability because obviously humans are flawed as you can imagine. And, you know, we have emotions and things are obviously hard to duplicate. We duplicate ourselves in business by hiring more people. At least that's what we've been doing. But in the world of AI that's coming into us right now, that's already upon us, we can leverage AI systems to be able to replace us without needing humans. We can leverage AI systems and agents to actually increase our profit margin, reduce payroll, reduce overhead, and increase service delivery for our customers and our clients to make everything easier to deliver and cost less, actually. And so when I was thinking about the future at the end of last year, I said, okay, I have my daughter coming on the way very soon. I don't really like the way the business is structured right now. How would I do this differently? And I decided to leverage AI systems to obviously work with clients more one-on-one so they can work directly with me. And I also did it to be able to have more profit in the business to then store more money into Bitcoin because I realized that as the world continues to become obsolete with jobs and humans being replaced by AI, the only thing that AI cannot do.
I'm doing well, Maddie. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. How are you, Maddie? I'm about to make me some dinner. I'm about to make me some steak, some ribeye steak, some chicken thighs, shrimp, onions, mushrooms, and some rice. I went to Walmart, got some stuff. What you eating? What are you eating today, Maddie? And how are you today? Dean Thanos, BTC Satoshi merch coming soon. Got a few ideas and cut and sew. All will be one of ones. I love that, man. I bought 7 million sats last year. I don't know if I got that many. Hi, Quinny. Which will be worth more than 7 million USD one day. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, Maddie. Look at Maddie, right? Never drawer bags. USD is a superior store of value, he says. Ray, do we need to play Holler's video as a reminder if you stacked hard enough? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Remember that guy with the Ferrari and bookshelf in his garage? Yeah, Ty Lopez. Hey, Maddie. Moon, that's you? Moonshiki. These pics give a hint why I play Gothic Vampire game. First dinner? Question mark. I mean, Maddie, yes. Maybe I think he holds BTC. Yeah, he does. Ty Lopez does. I've watched a video about him talking about that. Hey, Vic. That's a smart dude, man. People talk a lot of crap about him. He's smart. Hey, Vic. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Look at that. What's gotten into Joey tonight? Yeah, Joey's on one tonight. If it lands on me, give it to BTC Holler. Thank you, Joey. You eating good today, Jerry? Nothing like a home cooked meal. Yeah, I wish somebody would come over and cook it for me. It was giving Kiss vibes. Yeah, it was. What you know about Kiss, Maddie? Trey, Harlem chicks and Brooklyn girls hit a lot different than most, especially if they have their heads on straight. Yeah, I know a little something about that. A little something. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Jay Rimmer. Appreciate it. Maddie, the Eric Draven one. You look cool there, Munshiki, but the last one scared me. Not gonna lie. Ha. Trey Cindy's. I met her at this music festival called Afro Punk. She got me hooked. I ain't gonna lie. And she's from Barbados. Well, her parents are. Nice. She like Bitcoin, Dre? Like if you saw me today, I'm basically wearing an orange bodysuit condom with the amount of weatherproof gear I'm wearing, quote unquote safety. Okay, Joey. Okay.
Is to print more Bitcoin, to create more Bitcoin, because there's a fixed supply, as Bitcoin is the first ever digital asset that's finite in supply. I'm going to say that again. Bitcoin is the first ever digital asset that's truly scarce and finite in supply.
Boom. Facts. Facts, sir. Ricky, how are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Ricky's back. Somebody sent some sats in just now, or a sat in. Somebody sent me one sat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Ricky, I'm going to put you on the wheel, brother. Ricky, good to see you, man. How are you? Very good to see you, man. How goes it? Ricky, Ricardo. Good to have you back. Where's Samantha and Maria from, Jerry? Harlem? No. No, that was different ones, man. Don't get me started, Maria, please, sir. Or Samantha. Samantha's from New York State. Trey, I'm trying to orange peel her. She's catching on. Okay, well, you got to get her in that, man. Check my signal message, Jerry. I'm cooked. Okay. Look at this fit. Yeah, you good, Joey. I guess this is why Joey's acting like this today. Joey said he's cooked. Joey. Mujiki. Ricky Ricardo rate cuts equals printer go burr. Yes. Trey, do you know how long my daughter and I have been wanting to go to Afro Punk? Is it still around? Too bad it was usually in places that have fallen off. New York City, London, and Paris. Yeah. I bought the top yesterday again and bought the dip today. I just keep stacking before the train leaves the station. Yep. Exactly, brother. And they stopped it, unfortunately, in the States after COVID. I'm sick. Oh, man. At least you know the food will be on point if you put a ring on it. Damn right. This guy, yeah, them girls from there are pretty can cook. This guy's going through a way of Rajat. I follow Rajat way before he was into Bitcoin, and also his transition from TradFi to the quote unquote there is no second best. Yeah, he's there. He's in China right now, about to go to the Bitcoin conference. So much orange. I'll orange pill people just by my outfit. Exactly. Sin, absolutely. Yeah, he's down that rabbit hole right now, guys.
And in a world in the next 3 to 5 years where everything is going to be in abundance, especially information, and everything's going to be easier to produce, easier to manufacture, and cost way less in terms of cost of goods, that means that things should inherently become cheaper. But the problem is they're not becoming cheaper, just like the food that we buy at the grocery store every day or every week, every month, or the cost of living that we have is continuing to rise, even though the places that we're renting aren't necessarily becoming better. It's the same place that we were renting or that you might be renting last year, for example. It's not like it's a better apartment or a better condo or even a better house. It might actually be worse in most cases, but the money supply is infinitely greater because the government, the Federal Reserve to be specific, keeps printing more dollars, which makes your cost of living and my cost of living continue to rise. And this,
I love what he's doing. He's talking. He obviously knows the Bitcoiners know this stuff, but he's also talking to his other audience members, the people that don't know this stuff. You know what I mean? And this dude is going ham right now on this, man. And I'm absolutely loving how hard he's going, man. Because again, we don't have a marketing team in Bitcoin. It's us. We're the marketing team. You know what I mean? And he's a professional marketer, and he's doing a great job.
To be specific, keeps printing more dollars, which makes your cost of living and my cost of living continue to rise. And this is the problem that I discovered at the end of last year because I was sitting on a pile of cash and I didn't know what to invest it in. And when I looked at the stock market, I realized the stock market is only barely keeping up with inflation. Inflation is quoted to be at anywhere from 7 to 8% per year, depending on who you ask and what you look at. But in reality, it's more likely to be upwards of 10 to 12, if not 13%, maybe even 15% year over year, which means that if you watching this video are not making at least 10 to 15% more than you were last year, whether in your business or in your pay, like your salary, or even in your profits, you are literally getting poorer because the cost of living will continue to go up. Because inflation will continue to go up at 10 to 12, maybe even 50% year over year. So how do you actually protect yourself from that? How do you protect your finances and your family from that? How do you store your wealth and make sure that you can actually keep your purchasing power into the future, which is the whole problem that Bitcoin solves? It allows everyday people, everybody on the planet like you and me right now, to buy a Bitcoin for a fixed supply of 21 million coins only ever to be in circulation for the simple price of $113,000 at the time of recording this video, which again is the price of one Bitcoin. But you don't even have to buy one Bitcoin. You can buy 0.1 or 0.5 or 0.01. And what you will realize when you do that, just like I realize and why I save 100% of my savings in Bitcoin now, and I don't treat it like an investment because I save my money in Bitcoin because I don't ever plan on selling my Bitcoin because I actually did sell Bitcoin back in 2020. So here's a quick story for you. I remember when I was first building my business in 2020, for the last 5 years, that's all I've been doing. I was spending 100% of my time building my business, growing my business, spending my money back on my business, building a team, working with clients, getting good results. And I remember hearing Robert Kiyosaki talk about how he buys gold and Bitcoin and the dollar is eventually going to crash. And I was listening to him. And I thought, this actually makes a lot of sense. And so I bought Bitcoin for, I think it was like $20,000 at that time. I ended up selling it when it went up to like, I think $50,000 or $48,000 or something like that. And I took profits. I treated it like it was an investment, but I didn't really understand what I had at that time. I took profits because I thought that, okay, well, even if it does continue to go up, I actually want to make money on this. And so I sold it and I took about $20,000 in profits or whatever, but I didn't end up actually doing anything with that profit. I actually ended up buying back into Bitcoin for the higher price it was at that time, like an idiot, because I didn't understand what I had at that time. Fast forward to the end of last year when I put 100% of my money into Bitcoin and I actually understood it for the first time. This is the third time that I actually went down the rabbit hole, by the way. I realized that investing and saving is two completely different things. And most of you watching this video might have gotten to Bitcoin like me because of the NGU technology, the number go up technology, right? Because of the price. I remember first hearing about Bitcoin in 2012, back when my friend was mining Bitcoin back in college at Arizona State University. But I didn't understand it at the time. Quite frankly, I didn't have any money to invest in it. I was a broke college kid who eventually was $80,000 in debt at the time of graduating back at Arizona State University. So I couldn't even fathom what Bitcoin was, let alone take advantage of it. In 2020, I finally had some money because I was actually doing decent in my business and I invested in some of it and then I actually sold it. And so I didn't understand it. Now you fast forward to end of last year, when a year and a half prior to that, I remember one of my friends at a Dubai mastermind coming up to me and talking to me about Bitcoin again. And I had the money that I was talking about at the end of last year, back then, a year and a half ago, in my bank account still, doing nothing. And I told my wife at that time, when Bitcoin was at $50,000, that I'm going to put all the money in Bitcoin. But I didn't do it because I didn't truly have faith in Bitcoin. And so fast forward to at the end of last year, going down the rabbit hole again for the third time and missing in at 50K, I invested into it at the end of last year, which you can look at the chart, what it was back then. And
you get Bitcoin at the price you deserve. Damn. We all can freaking relate to that, can't we? Joey, nice. You had that entrepreneur mentality earlier. Yes. You own your own house. I did the same thing. If you're paying property tax, a house is still a quote unquote rental of a different type. That's the government is your landlord. Preach it. I feel like Bitcoin and investing is investing and saving. Look at Trey. Trey changed his picture up. Amen. Yes. Maddie, yes, I do, but I understand why it's so hard for people to buy now. Besides, I'm a home bug. Don't travel nor want to, just me. Yeah, everyone is different. Owning your house outright must be nice. Yeah. Well, again, the property taxes, man. When stuff breaks, you got to pay for it. I like renting better. Me personally. I'm so sick I wasn't thinking about Bitcoin when I was in college too. Busy chasing girls and doing schoolwork. SMH. Yep. I know that's right, Trey. Everyone pays someone, whether renter or quote unquote owner. Yeah. Property taxes, land rent. I do own and don't rent, but at least I'm on the water. They don't make more. Damn. Nice, Ginger. Nice.
Now I realize still how early we are, because they will continue to print more money, which means that your cost of living and your everyday life will continue to get more costly, will continue to get more expensive. But when you save your money in Bitcoin, everything gets cheaper because everything trends to zero when priced in Bitcoin. Real estate, cost of goods, groceries, gold, watches, Rolexes, everything trends to zero when priced in Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is the truest form of money that's ever been invented. It's scarce, it's digital, it's fungible, and more importantly, it's non-confiscatable. I am in China right now, like I mentioned. China is very strict with their, obviously, rules and regulations for their citizens. Now, it doesn't matter that I'm in China. I can send money to you digitally using the Bitcoin network and the blockchain instantly. And I actually have a story about this because if you are used to using the old legacy financial system, it's hard for you to actually understand how far superior Bitcoin is until you actually invest in it. And by invest in it, I mean buy some of it and begin using it. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a crazy story. We'll get back to that. We're going to do a couple spins real quick. Ginger, hell yeah. Boom. Wish I had a time machine to see what the world would look like in 10 years. Oh, man. It's going to look completely different, Trey. Completely different, brother. Ginger, yep. But that's the price you pay, right? Everything has a price. Everything. Yes. Nothing in life is for free. That's for sure. All right. Lauren won the last spin at 703. Let's see who can win 704. Looks like Vic to me. Vic, congratulations, sir. It's going to be a S show, he says. I know that's right. Great motion. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, man. Oh, man. Yeah, the world's just going to look completely different than it is now, man. Cars, everything. Vic, nice. Good job, man. Good job in that freaking Getting those bottles and cans, man. That's a lot of sats, bro. That is a lot of sats. Vic Shoes. Good game, Vic. Good game, Vic. Vic. Woohoo. Well done, sir. 704. Let's see who can win 704. Anybody else smash buying today or what? My dad holds Bitcoin, but I wouldn't class him as a Bitcoiner. Got you. Mushiki. Mushiki's in the house. Love that name, sir. Yay. Look at Mushiki. First time ever being down. For your dad? Moon. Congrats, Moon. Moon. Love that, man. Like I said, man, we're just cruising, man. Right now we're getting 914 sats for a freaking dollar. Love it. Take this off real quick. Put it back up. I smash by every Monday. Yeah. George said that at 12:30, right? 12:30 Eastern. How do I comfort my dad in this moment? Need advice. What I would tell him is just just show him the chart. But you gotta it's almost like when you're dating a girl, you gotta tell her certain things before things happen. Like, look, you're gonna get sad sometimes with me. We're gonna have some up and downs, but it's gonna be okay. All right. The ups are gonna outweigh the downs, baby. You tell her that. That's how you gotta tell your dad or anybody that's coming into Bitcoin. So show him the chart first. But I would show him the chart and say, hey, this is good, Dad. This is a good thing. It's a dip, Dad. You know what I mean? Keep buying. This is a buying opportunity. My mom is scared of what comes. Climate change, new technology. She says she is glad she won't see what is coming in 10 years or more. Also, the political situation here. Yeah. Go, Sharon. All done. I'm back. Okay, good. Any older folks here for advice? Just tell him to keep buying. Take from me. He'll love you long time for that. He just doesn't know it now. Yep. Give him grandchildren. Yes. Zoom out, Joey. Yep. Sensei. Haha. Truce, and I will have to sort that out tonight. Yep. When in doubt, zoom out. Joey Show pops the all-time chart. Yep. Thanks, everyone. No doubt, bro. 914 cents. Boy, I would love to see that thing go under 100,000. Miss those good old days, man. 1,000 sats for $1. We were spoiled, weren't we? Are we ever going to go back to that, guys? Are we ever going to go back to 1,000 sats per dollar? Or is it over? Let me know. Show him Jack Mahler's Prague speech. Yes. My dad's stuck in his ways. I've been telling him about it for at least 2 years now. He thinks I'm crazy. LOL. I say, Pops, just put 1K in. If you don't make a profit in a year, I'll give you 1K. Damn. Trey, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I can't tell you what to do with your money, but remember, this is a 4-year cycle, bro. In a year, it might crash down. So I wouldn't tell him that. You know what I mean? Perfect day to buy sats, yes. To buy some sats. All right, Dean, I'll do that. Thanks, V and everyone else. Great too, no doubt. Yeah, I need BTC to drop so I can get it on the discount. Yeah, it's already on a discount. Show him sailors buys. Yep. I mean, we aren't that far away. What do you guys think, man? My chart shows 105K and 96K is still on the table. Okay. Good. Speaking of something on the table. Oh, look at this. Live Free Zap. Onchain. Wow, Onchain. Samantha, is that you, Onchain? 1,111 sats Onchain. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think we dip under 100K, but who knows? Definitely not in Canada. LOL. 1,000 sats for $1. Wow. Definitely not in Canada, huh? Yeah. Well, hopefully, but what is it? The euro? The euro is pretty cheap, right? Batman? Maddie says. Onchain. Yeah. Was that you, Gray? I can take some 96K for a bit. Me too. Samantha, was that you or is that Gray Motion Onchain? Because that's a Live Free Zap. I think that's Samantha. We still in the bull market, I think. The bears are going to show up soon. Maybe by February. Maybe, Trey. Maybe. Look at Trent. Trent, get his name on the wheel, Joey. LOL. No, I don't use Onchain much. Okay. Joey, with another Trent zap. 1858. Thank you, brother. Trent, you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to come up with a zap for Short Man too. Short Man's got the Riz. Liquid or lightning. Okay. Dad just said he's happy at dip so he can get closer to his goal of 0.5. Okay, good. Good. August is historically the second worst performing month for BTC. September is the first. So we may see some good discounts for the next 30 days. That'll be nice, man. Very nice. So that's good. Yeah. So maybe we can get to under 100K, huh, Sin? So that's good. Maybe he's a Bitcoiner after all. Yeah. If you guys had one video to orange pill someone, what video would that be? You know what? Which one I like, Trey? I like Trey, that's a good question, man. This is the one I like. There's a lot of them though. University, Bitcoin. This one right here, Trey. Bitcoin for beginners, 2023. Fine. Put this in the description box. I use that a lot, actually. I mean, it's 2 years old, but it's still worth it. Right there, brother. It's in the link. Otherwise, I confuse you enough. I know, right? Holler's video, LOL. Yes, that too. I'll be taking out a loan to buy some BTC in September. Thoughts? What's wrong with that? Good job. You received an on-chain payment of 1,111 sats. Thank you so much. Samantha, I think that was you. Thank you so much, man. I like it, Joy. Drop it in the chat below. Got you, man. A whale dumped 24K Bitcoin on Coinbase and shorted the markets. If there wasn't so many shorts, BTC would be above 150K. Yep. Trey, it depends on who the person is and their personality. That's why I have a BTC 101 folder on YouTube. Nice. The headlines will be funny if we go back to 99K, won't it? I'll love it, man. And then some more idiots will start selling even more. And they'll start doing it. You know what I mean? Start going down even further. Buy Bitcoin for his birthday and Christmas. Keep pushing gently. Him, yep. I show people the 20 steps from Gen Z Bitcoin DCC or some odd of 20 steps or more. Nice. Good game, Trey. Smart thinking. No loans, Gray says. Sin, drop your page so I can follow. He's buying more than me. Might need to give me some BTC at this point, right? Well, he's he makes more than you, Joey. He's an older guy. Joey, yes, ask for Bitcoin for Christmas. Yeah. Buy high, sell low, Jay Rimmer said. It's a good strategy, man. Where have I heard that before? Pretty good strategy. Jay Rimmer. Let's hear this story. Let's see what happens.
For example, I have a mastermind where I work with a handful of coaches and agency owners that want to scale their businesses and basically model what I've done in my business over the last 5 years. And I actually have our mastermind coming up in September at the end of next month. And I invited one of my good friends, Arlen Moore, who's a former client of mine, to do a live DJ set because he is a really good artist. And I paid him a $5,000 fee to actually fly out to Medellin to perform on Saturday night because I thought it would be fun. Now, keep in mind, I paid him initially with a wire transfer, okay? This is why Bitcoin will win, so stick with me here. I paid him a wire, so I sent him a wire via Chase bank account for $5,000. He sent me his wire details, I sent it to him, and of course, as you know, wires take anywhere from 2 to 3 business days to actually go through and hit the person you're sending the wire to's bank account. 7 days go by, I'm thinking the wire hit his account, he's got it, I've already paid him, he's good to go. He texts me and says, hey bro, I never got the wire, by the way, and I'm like, what the... Like, I thought I just lost $5,000 because I thought I sent the money. He didn't get the money. Where's the money? So I log into my Chase account and I see the same day I sent it, actually, that money was reversed back into my account. Now, keep in mind, to send a wire costs about $30, okay, in fees. But to get a wire reversed, because apparently the wire details were incorrect in some capacity, it costs you an extra $25 in fees. So now I'm out $55 just to try and send money to my friend to, pay him for a good and service that he's going to deliver on next month. And so I joked with him and I said, dude, I should have just paid you in Bitcoin. It would have been way much easier. And he said, I actually would have preferred that. But at that time, this is literally just the other day, by the way, I said, well, I'll pay you. I'll send the money again via wire. Just make sure it's the right wire details in this time. And he sent me the correct details. And it looked like we were off by like one basically word that was missing in his address. So I resent the wire. And again, I say I sent it on like a Friday, and then again, it takes 2 to 3 days to send a wire to somebody, business days. I check back in with him on Wednesday. Hey, bro, did you get the wire? He says, no, actually, I haven't. I said, what the F again? So I go on the Chase Bank account, I check my business checking account, and I see again on August 13th, the wire was reversed a couple days later. So now keep in mind, I originally paid him the first 5K wire on June 30th. It's now basically August 15th. It's been a total of 15 days. He still doesn't have the money. The wire's been reversed again. It's cost me $110 in fees just to try to send him money. 15 days of lost time. And I said, dude, let me just pay you in Bitcoin. He says, yeah, let's do that. I prefer that. So I said, send me your Bitcoin address. He sent me his Bitcoin address. I said, are you sure this is your Bitcoin address? He says, yes. I sent him the $5,000 in Bitcoin. He got it in less than an hour. It only cost me 16 cents in fees. Took him less than an hour to receive the money. It cost me 16 cents in fees. Compare that to 15 days and $110 in fees with the traditional banking system, the traditional legacy financial system that is completely outdated. This is why Bitcoin will win. This is why I continue to talk about Bitcoin on this channel, because my whole goal with my channel is to share everything I learn along my journey while building.
That's crazy. I've had some things like that happen to me too, man. It's absolutely insane. It's so old and clunky and freaking expensive to use the old system, especially the wire transfers. It's crazy. Let's see. I almost get more excited on the dips than the pumps. Me too, man. I definitely get more excited on them. There is a video by a channel named Blue Guy titled Bitcoin's Potential and Why Bitcoin Can Always Continue to Rise in the Future. It's very good for total newbies. Nice. Thanks, Mushiki. Trey, are you in the Signal group? I can send you a link to the playlist in there. I bought a substantial amount of BTC when it was under 100K. I just keep stacking. Nice, Dean. Joey, you could just trade on 2x leverage, no interest. It's a high-end brand out. It's a high-end brand now called Satoshi Nakamoto, but it's extremely expensive for the everyday folks. So I will be putting some affordable apparel out to bring awareness to the masses. That's what I'm talking about, Trey. Love that, man. Love that. Sharpen Sword Peter Shell will start tweaking again. There, fixed it for you. Yes. Dude, I don't think I am. I will be joining soon. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Sadly, how long did it take to pay the loan off? Send Diesel, bro. Weekend. I paid it off in about 9 months. Nice. I don't know why, but I can't stand this dude. He just gives me a weird vibe. But hey, I get his message. Bitcoin is king, no doubt, man. It was meant to be 12 months, but I got some cash from my car and paid it off early. Nice. That's a smart man. I actually just accepted Satoshi's a few weeks back for art commission. Nice, man. Yeah, that's going to be the payment rail. You know what I mean? It was only 10K Aussie, so not much, to be honest, but it worked out with timing. Lowered my average buy price, so now I'm in pretty big profit with that trade. Nice, man. Jason, weird vibe. I love this guy. Yeah. Maybe I got to check him out more for Saz Venture. Yeah.
I learn along my journey while building my business and helping you learn from my mistakes. And one thing that I've learned along my journey, especially at the end of last year, is that it's not about how much money you make today. It's about how much money you can make today and store so that you have more purchasing power in the future. And so maybe you're watching this video right now because you're an old subscriber of mine and you're thinking, why does Brian keep talking about Bitcoin? Well, it's because I've realized that as somebody who just became a recent father, I want to be able to have more freedom and free time with my daughter and my future kids. God willing, we continue to have more.
Yeah, he's definitely gone down the rabbit hole, man. All right, let's do some spins here because we got some spins in here. We got some blocks being mined. Maybe I gotta check him out more. Venture try. I had him send it via Cash App. Nice, Trey. Yeah, maybe, but Jerry gives me a weird vibe too, and I still rock up every day. Joey, I heard we're going down to 69,420. Where'd you get that number, V? I wonder. Trey sounds cool. Kramer, yes. Oh my God. All right, let's do 706. See who wins that. I love it, man. Absolutely love this. Jason, you're Jason. Congratulations, sir. We refinance our mortgage to pay off debt. The title company sent out checks in the mail. It should have been done in at least 10 minutes. Damn. Okay. Do you look at charts on TradingView, Sin Diesel? I'm not on the wheel. You are on the wheel, man. You are on the wheel, man. Let me see. I'll put you in, Coco on. I believe. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. I got you right here at the bottom, Maddie. And then I got Coco. Where'd I put Coco? Maybe I didn't put Coco on. But I got you on there, Maddie, for sure. Maybe I started talking before I did it. Yeah, I got you at the bottom, Maddie. Let's see. Put Coco here. Sorry, Maddie. Yep, I got you. Got you, Maddie. Gray, yes. Woohoo, you're Trey. The video's title is "This Much Bitcoin Could Change Your Life Forever." Nice, Jason. Trey, am I on the wheel? Think so. Am I missing everybody? Trey Day? Hold on, bro. Thought I did. Let's see. I'm slacking today, ain't I? Yeah, I got you, Trey. Right here. Yep, I got you, my boy. What can I say? Let's go, LMAO. Why doesn't anyone talk about how to sell and buy Bitcoin without affecting the market? Because we don't buy enough, Sharon. Probably that's why I'm talking about it. Thanks, pal. In the Bitcoin and invert the VIX. Bitcoin and VIX, invert the VIX, and tell me what you see. 2 hour. Good game, Jay. Hi, Emily. Or 4 hour. I want to say thanks to my parents for having me so I can win the spin of Jerry, Jason says. Oh, I didn't see it. Thank you. No doubt. False alarm. I see myself now. Don't. Gaslighting, Jerry. Can we talk about the damn near 6-week process to refi a mortgage? Oh, my God. Compared to getting funded for a Bitcoin loan in 24 hours or less, the old system is going to get roasted, medium rare. Thanks, Holler. Yeah. If we sell and buy on the fast, we electronically wouldn't. We sell and buy on the fast way electronically. Wouldn't that be effective and not move the market? We sell. I'm not sure about that, Sharon. Depends how much you're buying and selling, how much you're moving. Congratulations, Jason. You're for 706. Let's see who wins 707. So I think that's what Proppy is trying to fix. But either way, if you get the bro bottling against it, would be faster. Jason again, back to back. Look at that. Damn, Jason. That's what's up. We got 42 in the chat. 21 times 2. 708 goes to who? We got some lurkers. I got to bounce y'all. I'll hop back on later. Take me off the wheel. Got you, man. Adam. You're good game. You're times 2. BTC probably. Okay. Back to back, Jason. Hey, Sharon's like, woo. Adam. Take Joey off real quick. Boy, I'm about to tear this dinner up tonight. Joey. Thanks for coming in, bro. Appreciate you, man. Easy peasy. The easy peasy. Woohoo. Double up. I ain't telling them no lie. I ain't telling them no lie. As T said. Adam and Laura, congrats. Yep. Let's do 709. Coco. Australian government now wants to tax unused spare rooms. Clowns. Wow. What can I say, chat? We all winners. Damn right. Congratulations, Maddie. All right, that's 709. Let's do 710 real quick. These blocks came in pretty quick. They're the same picture. Pam from The Office. Ginger. Just had our hourly buy, our third buy of the stream. We got 917 sats. Wow. 908. That's the most I've gotten. 917. That price is dipping. What's that price for? 917. Damn, we at 108, guys. 108 something. Damn. Coco, Ginger times 2. We already won for being here, Jay said. Once Jerry goes viral, we finna get lit. I can see it now, man. Mr. Beast type vibes, but it'll be the wheel of Jerry. Thank you, Jason. Jason and Trey always saying some nice things to me, man. I appreciate that. Really do, guys. Means a lot, seriously. It really does. Wow, thanks. No doubt, man. Congrats, Coco and Ginger. Maddie with the love. Ginger, yeah. Let's see where we at. All right, 7-11. Ginger won 7-10. Let's see who wins 7-11. Trey Day. Man, Trey, congrats. All right, let's finish this video up.
Which we want to. And I want to be able to have more kids and not worry about money in the future. The problem that we are running into today, me and you, is that the cost of living continues to rise because the Federal Reserve continues to print more money. The more money they print, the higher the cost of living for you and me, the more expensive everything gets. It costs more dollars than it did yesterday to buy things today that you already used to using for the last few years of your life. That's why rent keeps going up. That's why housing costs keep going up. That's why everything keeps going up. We're living in a broken system when we should be living in a system that actually protects our purchasing power. And the best way to do that today is by using one of the best products to ever be created. It's Bitcoin. And I remember a David Ogilvy quote. David Ogilvy is a famous advertising legend. And he says, great marketing only makes a bad product fail faster. Great marketing only makes a bad product fail faster. There's a lot of bad products in the industry everywhere. There's a lot of bad products that sell because they have good marketing. But Bitcoin is one of the best products that's ever been created. And it's grown completely organically, word of mouth, without any real marketing budget put behind it. Why do you think that is? You know how hard it is to reach a $2 trillion market cap as an asset? There's never been an asset class that's reached $2 trillion as a market cap and failed. It's done that in 16 years, completely organically, word of mouth, peer-to-peer. It's because it's a far superior technology. There's no marketing budget behind it. There's no advertising campaign behind it. I'm a marketer. I'm a direct response marketer. I get paid to help business owners, maybe like you, get more customers and clients using paid advertising on platforms like YouTube, like Google, like Facebook. It's what I've been doing the last 5 years, and I'm really damn good at it. But with Bitcoin, I feel pulled and obligated to talk about it because I believe that you and I are in an asymmetric opportunity that right now, if you do not take advantage of, you will be kicking yourself for the rest of your life, including myself. I will continue to kick myself for not actually saving my money in Bitcoin a year and a half ago when my friend in Dubai told me about it when it was $50,000. But I still realize that today, even at 113K, you and I are still early at the time of watching this video. People will be saying they wish they would have bought in at 113K when it's $1 million. There are projections that Bitcoin will reach $1 million in the next 5 years. And whether it does or whether it doesn't, it's only a matter of time before it eventually does reach $1 million and even higher than that. Why? Because when you learn what Bitcoin actually is, when you learn what money actually isn't, you will realize that Bitcoin is by far the next evolution of the monetary system that you and I are going to be using, especially in a world where AI makes everything obsolete. AI agents are going to be using crypto to send payments. And in a world where everything becomes abundant, the only thing that's actually going to be matter is what's truly scarce, because what's truly scarce then becomes valuable. 3D houses are now a thing. They are printing more houses using 3D printers, which means the cost of living should go down for you and me. Yet houses are costing more than ever. Why? Because the money that we're using to transact value continues to be printed into oblivion. They just print more of it, which depletes our savings as humans. My parents, for example, are now investing in Bitcoin and saving their money in Bitcoin because they realize this. Their savings has been depleted. And again, if you're not making at least 10 to 12% more money than you were last year, you are literally getting poorer because the Federal Reserve continues to print more money. You can see I'm getting fired up about this. That's why I talk about Bitcoin on this channel, because I realize there's so many business owners out there that are still caught up in the fiat hamster wheel, where they're just blinded like I was for the last 5 years, that if I just make more money and keep up with inflation and just try to make more money and scale my way out of this, all my problems will be solved. But if I keep holding, what I didn't realize was if I keep holding my money in melting ice cubes, which is what dollars are, and I don't actually invest that money and store it in something that cannot be debased, right? Not be manipulated, not be confiscated, not be duplicated, like it doesn't matter. And so when I discovered Bitcoin for the third time recently, I went all in because I realized I've been wrong before. I didn't know what I had. And now I realize how early we actually are. The world we live in today is completely fucked up. And I'm sorry to say that, but like people are even considering having kids anymore because they don't think they have the money to actually provide for a kid. Do you know how sick that is? People like you and me, people that I know, are chasing more money They feel like they don't have enough money, even though they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, for example, in some cases, like some of my mastermind members, and they're avoiding having kids because they're in constant states of anxiousness, stress, worry, and fear because they've been guilted into making more money by this traditional banking system because the cost of living continues to rise because they just print more money, which makes us feel like we have to be caught up in this fiat hamster wheel. We're basically like, it's basically like you're trying to walk on a treadmill. It's on a 15% incline and just keep going, keep going, keep going. Maybe it gets better, but it won't. It won't because they just keep printing more money.
I love that analogy. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Again, he's marketing Bitcoin. He's a marketing genius, and he's doing great work, man. He's doing great work. So make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, please, and thank you. I love that stuff, man. Everybody becomes marketers, usually, most people. Counter-Strike, yes, 90 plus sats an hour. Ba-da-da-da-da, I'm loving ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Counter-Strike, yes. D-Dust, too. I've been wondering how it will look like in the near future. Yes, this guy's all right for preaching Bitcoin. Yes, love that. Ye take a hit for me, brother. Cheers. I'm going to hit a blinker. Dust 2 is the best. Imagine being too afraid to buy right now under 109K. Folks are going to be kicking themselves. Man, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. Samantha, it's a dab. It's dab o'clock. Fiat is killing the American dream. It is. It's doobie time, Samantha. I bought 105K days twice today. I might do it again because the price looks so yummy. I bought 105K days twice today. Oh, 105 sats today. Nice. Twice? Damn, brother. It's okay. My union got us a 3% raise next year. Nice, bro. Nice. So make sure you guys go subscribe to my man over there, man. He's doing great work. He is. All right, we're all caught up with the spins. So we're going to go ahead and do the all or nothing game. We're going to call it a night, guys. We're going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys being here. And we're going to do our thing, man. We're going to do our thing. Let's see. I'm going to do 5 winners today, I believe. Let's see. 1,000. Thank you guys so much for staying here this long. So many people watching the video, listening to me yap, and just having a good time, man. You know, and we're still early, guys. Very early. You know what I mean? I got some rice on the stove right now. Making me a little man some dinner. And I'm going to hook that steak and that chicken up. And that shrimp. So, let's see. Sin Diesel. I'm sitting at 21 million. 1 mil. Oh, sitting at 1 mil sat buys at 107K and 103.8K. I do much better buying the VIX indicator that's stacking DCA, but I'm older and wiser. Nice. Damn. We're not then. Okay. We're not like everybody else, guys. Let's fucking do it. Damn right, bro. They not like us. Dean, well said, brother. Too bad that raise isn't in Bitcoin. It is going to be in Bitcoin. 5 winners tonight, yeah. VHF, hit it for me, please. Only need 7% more than making it even with inflation. Exactly. Exactly, sir. Grandma, you have to stack the way it works for you, mi amigo. Some of us have days behind us than ahead of us. Some has less day, more. Okay. Some of us have more days behind us than ahead of us and have to stack accordingly. Yep. Absolutely. The all or nothing game, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is Monday, August 25th, 2025. If it lands on your name, you automatically win 100 sats. And you can win. You can take that. But you can say, I want to go for it all and go for 1,000 sats, which is on the wheel 5 times. If it lands on the 1,000, you get 1,000. But if it doesn't, you get nothing. Hence all or nothing. And that 100 sats or 200 sats or whatever you have rolls over to the next person. And you're gifting them. All right. So good luck. Player 1, you're up. And let's see what they're going to do when it lands on you. Let's see what happens. Big winner soon. Absolutely, bang. Maddie. Oh, Scotty just sent me something. Sorry, Scotty. Scotty says, damn internet would work. Damn, just about out of cash to buy this tip. Last buy order is in. Nice. Then the next one, he says, all or all game. Nice. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Maddie says spin it. All right, Maddie. Let's spin that thing. Nice. I'm going for the big money. Maddie be getting it too. I think she got it. Oh, one away. Damn. Scotty, 99. What you want to do, brother? Player 2. 3, 4, 5. Have a good one, Gray. All right, Gray. Peace to you, brother. You got 200 sats, Scotty. So what you want to do? You want to keep them or you want to what's that? Madeline, man, have a good one, Gray. Good night, Gray. I'll stay till end in case Queen Emily needs more sat. Okay, Gray. Smart man, sir. Very smart man. Spin it, Jerry. All right. Greg, good luck. Scotty, too hottie. Oh, Gray. Okay, okay. Corey. Corey, you got 300 stats, my boy. Okay, important question. There's a chance it will dip lower overnight. Is there somewhere to sign up for alerts as it continues to dip at a certain level? Good question, Lauren. I believe you can do that on Strike. I think TradingView does it too. You can set alerts on TradingView. Yeah. Good game, Corey. I'll keep him, Jerry. All right, smart move, Corey. That's 300. Congratulations, player 3. Good game, Scotty and Corey. Yes. Player 4. You want more? Jason, congratulations. TradingView. You can also set alarms on CoinMarketCap. Yeah. Player 4 is Jason. You got 100 sats, sir. You want to keep them? You want to spend them? You. Sin Diesel. Check buy and sell orders on your exchange. You can set reminders to alert you about price. Yep. Good game, you're absolutely. Jason, you got 100 sats, my friend. What you want to do? Hopefully he didn't step away from the computer or the phone. We'll give you a minute, sir. Let me know what you want to do, man. Might be up behind for a second. That's nuts. Yeah. Yeah. Jason's blinking right now or something like that. Yeah. Better yet, put in some buy orders. If they fill, they fill. They don't. Yeah. Slacker, he says. Yeah. So, Jason, what you want to do, man? You want to keep it or you want to spin it, bro? Oh, hey. Look at this. Kramer sends in a big donation. He says $13.37. And he says, time to pay my dues for watching the past few weeks. Laughing emoji. Oh, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Ain't no dues here, man. I appreciate that, though, bro. Very much. Okay, I see. What's the rules right now? Okay, I see. Yeah. You got 100 sats right now, Jason? You can keep them or try to spin for the 1,000. For the fun, man. Let's spin. All right, let's spin it. See if you can get it, bro. All or nothing. I think you got it, bro. I think you got it. Oh, my God. Wow, bro. Almost, man. Damn, that was close. Jay Remmer, you got 200 sats, player 5. Damn. Can't get much closer than that, man. Wow, yeah. Jay Remmer, you got 200. You going to keep it or you going to spin that thing? Damn, so close. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, just a little too close. I'm keeping suspense. Yes. All right. 200. Well, congratulations, everyone. Got my rice on the thing. Hold on. Just as a reminder, guys. Let me see. Don't bring your girl around Trent, man. Just saying. All right.
Thank you. I couldn't have saved Lois without your help.
I'm aware of that.
Outside with my niggas, we doing the most. Grabs on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base, and shorty, she tryna put it over. Keep steady, I told her I'm on one. Why you tryna make me be the bad guy? Why? Telling people that bitch you a damn lie. Call me an ex, young nigga feeling paralyzed. When you don't go, can't stop, fuck a red light.
Bruce Wayne, he was with me when Joker... Is he alright? Do you know?
He's fine. Just fine.
I throw 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch.
Man, that would never get old, man. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Yes. Who else was screaming at the screen? Ha ha. Damn. Pays to be a dreamer. Yes. Close only. Yes. Jay Rammer. Horseshoes. Us for sure. Absolutely. Peace out. Have a great night, day, everyone. Yes. I like this one. Me too, man. Batman or farming, man. Clip is iconic, man. Listen. That's short man right there. Nice little dip happening, eh, fam? Yeah. Someone say my name. Yes, we did, short man. Yes, we did. We were just showing you, short man, on the clip, bro. Oh my god. See, Superman looks like you son of a fire deal, mother deal. That was funny. Trent, that was funny, bro. I got yeah, we just talking about you, man. Perfect timing, short man. Why you doing like that though, short man? What I want to know is why don't you land the plane though, bro? Why you just gotta fly it in and then do the, you know what I mean? This whiny singing the clip gets on my nerves. LMAO. My boy got a contingency plan for the whole league. Yes. The Batman PFG got me rolling, man. Listen, man. Listen. BJ, I smash buying like no tomorrow. Yeah, short man. He's a fool. Thanks for the heads up. Your smash buys, yes. But as you guys know, short man, yes. Listen. We're in big trouble, guys. We're in big trouble. And we know the Fed is not our friend. And just as a reminder where these guys come from. Take a look.
Jekyll Island, November 1910. 7 bankers meeting in secret to create America's central bank. We just can't call it that.
The 1907 panic nearly destroyed us. Banks failed, fortunes vanished.
We want to control America's money supply, create booms, trigger busts, and profit from both. And how will we do that?
We'll create money from nothing, loan it to the government, and charge interest. Legal counterfeiting, my friends. But there's a cost. Every dollar we print steals value from existing dollars. It's a hidden tax that flows directly to us.
And it gets worse. If we ever get off the gold standard, governments can print money for wars. Endless wars become possible and profitable.
Since Americans hate central banks, we'll call it the Federal Reserve. Sounds governmental, doesn't it? It's not.
The president will appoint board members, but we'll pick who he appoints. We'll have 12 regional banks. Looks decentralized, democratic even, but New York banks control them all. That's us.
You're probably wondering how we're going to get this through Congress. December 23rd, 1913. Most of Congress home for Christmas. Perfect timing for passing unpopular legislation.
I'll publicly oppose our own bill in Congress. They'll pass it thinking they beat Wall Street. We'll fund university chairs, write the textbooks. They'll teach our system as economic science. Beautiful. Every American born after this will inherit debt on money we created from nothing. Generational servitude.
The Federal Reserve. Not federal, no reserves. But everyone will think it's their government protecting them.
Good afternoon.
Price your life in Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Price your life in Bitcoin and you will have no worries. Man's got gadget. Yes. Never, never late. Yeah. Sure, man. Yes. Man's got gadgets. Never, never late. VHS smash when you can right now. Massive dip. We are the new 1%. They'll be catering to us soon enough. Yes, they will. I tried to download this video to show people close to me. X wouldn't let me on my phone, so I just screen recorded. The man can't stop me from spreading the truth. That's right, bro. BJ, just think 10K plus discount. Yeah. Anyone else watching from the Batman cameo in the video? The Fed. Everyone daily. I like that acronym. Yes. Effing everyone daily. Fed. I may have to nibble at some sats. Yeah. Hard sin, right? Every time Powell says good afternoon, the market tanks, right? LOL says so true. Batman is Satoshi. Karen, what account did you find this video? Gotta go. Till next time. Okay, cool, Kev. Short man, LOL. And there you have it, guys. There you have it. You guys know that we got some big things going on here in this country. And unfortunately, people don't even know what's going on. You know, but you do. You're in the know. You know what I mean? Make this a little bigger. And unfortunately, most people don't have a clue. How's my screen at? Has my stuff been off the whole time? Anyways, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the real debt clock. There it is right there up there. But here it is here. 37 trillion 251 billion. So it's about 27 billion off. Listen, guys, we're in big trouble here in this country. We have a spending problem. We spend 7 and we make 5. Big difference. Again, I'm not a mathematician here. What can we do to fix this? First of all, we got to tell people what's going on. This is an information war. It's not a physical nasty war. It's an information war. We got to win the information war by giving out the best information. And here it is right here. Right? Show them the debt clock. Show them why we're in debt. Tell them the money printer since 1913 has been absolutely outstanding and on fire, and outstanding to them, not outstanding to us. And it's been absolutely nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. Those try to do something, they couldn't do it. There's only one way to defeat this, guys. Right? If you look in the past with the sound money, it was solid. But you can't trust a human being as a third-party custodian with gold, right? This new money that can stop this system doesn't need a third party. Okay? This money is scarce, uninflatable, portable, durable, international, fungible, divisible, verifiable supply, decentralized, that's very important, and unconfiscatable, which means it's unstoppable. It is the only way to break the system, stop inflation, stop you from the 40 club, going to work for 40 hours, taking away 40% of your pay, printing 40% of the money supply times 2, doing that for 40 years, and you end up with a broken $40 watch. It's the only way to stop this. By the way, if you're one of those people, you owe $323,000. This new system will not only break this system, pay off the national debt, stop inflation, get this country back on track. And if you stack this money today, especially on this dip, your family in generations to come will be building statues of you for doing that. And if I had to take a guess, because you guys been here for over 2.5 hours, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Same time, same bat channel tomorrow. No pun intended, short man. We'll be here at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific. Have a great night tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the love, the zaps, and the most important thing is your time. That's the most important thing because you can't get that back. And I really, really appreciate that. Be the best version of yourself tomorrow. Work your damn ass off tomorrow. Stack, learn, teach, and repeat. And do that over and over and over again every single day. And work on yourself, again, like Jim Rohn says, more than you do or harder than you do any job. All right? I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Have the best night of your life tonight. Have the best day of your life tomorrow. Work your ass off. And until then, and as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.